Keep going. Okay, no, we're gonna have to do Video Ninja. Hang on. I'll get it set up. Easy peasy. Doesn't take long. I have so many things streaming right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to complete that one. I'm going to sign out of Zen Sports. I'm going to sign in to. I need this. We are. Oh, hang on. Hello, everyone out there in Digicon land. We are getting set up in just 1 second. I gotta get Waffles here in so you guys can hear her. All right, hello. Actually, Waffles, give me some chit chat for a second, and let the stream see. Let me know if you guys can hear Waffles. So, nope. Yeah, that looks like a nope. Okay, so not yet. Not yet. So, okay. Yeah, I can hear me too, which means you're gonna need to put headphones on if you don't have them already. Oh, are they loud? Yeah, we're good. I don't hear me. Yeah, I don't hear me anymore. Good. All right. Let me get a. It's a scam. Yes. For anyone out there who is seeing the Splinterlands messages about giving away BNB and like, oh my god, it worked so good when I did it, that is a scam. 100% a scam. Do everything you can to ignore those people. That is not happening. All right. Yeah, no, we don't. Exclamation point enter to enter the beta pack giveaway. Oh, and Waffles got it. All right, now say something. I'm gonna do some just every so often. Just for the people in Twitch chat is the only thing I have access to. So if anyone is watching on a different platform and you want to be involved in these giveaways, definitely get on in here. And I apologize for this. For anyone who was at the Crypto Stash Classic, you'll know why I'm a little bit behind. We had it go, Splinterlands equivalent of extra innings. Went to all the way to the end. Byzantinus got knocked out in the losers bracket and came all the way back to win it. Yeah, so oh, that's what I'm doing. That's why it's happening. Okay, which means sorry for this, Waffles. All right, now give me something, Waffles.
All right. Here I am.
Okay,
1,
cool.
2, 3.
So, I think that's Waffles going out to the stream.
Yes.
I need you.
Let me double check on the stream too.
I need to monitor you. Give me the thing.
Oh, you guys can hear me? All right. We're getting somewhere. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for the delay, guys.
There we go. All right, we are good.
Okay, perfect. Hold on. So Accord is having a little bit of issues getting in. So let's see.
Alrighty. Well, while we are waiting, since we've had a couple of technical difficulties, obviously. Mark, Jason, I see you there. You were in the tournament. Glad to see all of you participating in the tournament. Came in. All right. I'm going to do some giveaways while we sort out the rest of the technical issues. And just so everyone knows, this is on me. I was running late because of the tournament. So, yeah, this will be fixed for next time.
No, but
Let's.
hats off to you for doing that back to back. That's a lot.
It's not easy. I honestly thought it would be a little easier. However, what I have for all of you on the Twitch stream is this. A giveaway. 93 of you entered for a beta pack, and I happen to have quite a few that Agro gave me, and I have complete control over when they get handed out. So I might
Even I have that kind of power.
so I may do some of those right now. Is everyone ready? I want to see some emotes. I want to see some let's goes. Give me a whole bunch of stuff there in that Twitch chat, and convince me. The better you guys do, the more packs I'm going to give away. That's it. Good job, guys. That's it. That's the engagement I'm looking for. What do you think, Waffles? Are you watching the Twitch chat?
I am. I need to actually separate this out on a different window because I'm getting bombarded.
All right.
Also, if you're DMing me, I will probably not see it on Discord because I'm only focusing on the Digicon peeps. So
no worries.
I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, I thought you meant me. I was like, I'm talking to you. I know how to get it. I know how to get you.
Oh yeah.
All right. So our first winner is Ken Lau 82, and I do say first because here's another one. Pretty versus Game. All right. So I need to know your Splinterlands in-game names so that I can send those packs out right now. And you guys are doing really good with convincing me today. So you know what? Let's do a third one. Ecto X Rotary Elite. I know what 1337 is. I'm not that old yet. So no entering just now. It's closed, but I am going to complete this one and start another
congrats.
one. Ecto Elite.
All right. So we, since we started a little bit late, sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. We have the co-founder of Splinterlands ready to welcome you guys into the event. Let me just find him so that I can add him here, and then you guys will get to talk to him. So hear him welcome.
Ken Lau 82 and Pretty versus Game. You got to get me those in-game names. Ecto Rotary, you have yours already. I sent it out. It's just that easy. I don't know what beta packs are going for right now, but it is not nothing, that's for sure. So I have, I think, 8 more that I can give away. So if you guys are really convincing, your in-game name is Pretty, okay? Did I get one from Ken Lau? Blade Song, got it. Okay, so keep an eye on your accounts and let me know when they come through, because I don't want to start tossing these things to people who didn't get it. Then I'm going to be on the hook for it. I'll have to pay for it. I don't want to do that. All right, so Pretty.
Okay. All right. So, Tanzo, let us. I almost said lettuce.
Lettuce.
I know. I make that pun sometimes, and like people are like, "Oh no." All right. Let's move on to our first talk. Welcome with Agro. He is waiting for us in the party room.
In the party room. Let's go. Now
Let's go. Ikimashou.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over to the party room so everyone can see how to get there. All right,
guys don't hate me because I do puns.
You're not gonna get any problem from me.
I'm
a dad. I'm like legally required.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That is so true.
Yeah, I'm definitely legally required to do puns whenever possible. All right. Now, there should be music here. There you go.
Alright, I am still loading in. I'm loading in. Come on, let me in, guys.
TJ, looking awesome. Gotta love all the hats from everyone.
I might
Saint
have to refresh. Okay, let's see.
Saint Fox is rocking a green chicken on their head. Ah, there's Aggroed over there.
Okay, find him, and I can't even load in. Give me 1 second.
Actually,
Let me see. I could just follow on the stream
I'm gonna
if I
leave the
can't get in right now.
I'm gonna leave the private chat so I can talk to him.
Get in right now.
All right, hello, Aggroed.
Hey, hey,
Hello, Aggroed.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear me coming through your speakers as well. Yep, I can hear me coming through your speakers as well.
Why can you hear me through you? Or whatever. That doesn't make any sense. I'm wearing headphones.
Huh. That's probably my problem. Alright, so I need that there.
Are you sure it's coming through me?
No, it's definitely me. This is a weird way of doing things. I'm just gonna say nothing. That'll solve the problem. I'm just gonna say nothing. That'll solve the problem.
How many concurrent users do we have right now? My screen is going so slow, it's insane.
262 everywhere right now.
The way that you repeat yourself would be handy if you have like teenagers. You know, just like if you could just automatically say everything 2 to 3 times to them, that would be great. Anybody there? Anybody not? Is there anybody else talking that can hear me? Brabro? Brabro, you there?
I can hear you.
Excellent. Alright, I'm just gonna stand here and look pretty. Bald headed. The old goggles. Brabro, what did you think of the white paper? Can you hear me? Is that who heard me?
No, that's Tanzo. I actually haven't read the white paper yet.
What the hell is... Dude.
I was busy. That's okay. I'm bringing it up right now. There's no reason I can't do it live.
Kira, can you hear me? Kira.
Can you hear me?
I can hear somebody.
Hello?
I don't know who I'm talking to.
This
But
is
hey,
Kira.
Kira, nice job in the silver tournament, man.
Well, thank you.
I was not expecting Byzantinus to go pull ahead at the end there.
Yeah,
I was thinking you had him wrecked.
honestly, I've made some mistakes there. Like I was thinking for some reason the golden would. I was thinking for some reason the golden would cleanse, and I forgot. Oh wait, they're not going to be playing llama, so I could have put halfling and didn't.
Yeah, the halfling made a pretty big difference. Look at that Ulrich. Waffle
Played-
Skitty, you definitely look awesome.
Played like 10 games back to back.
I gotta
with the
get
same
you
person.
in this. You're supposed to be in this. Let's see. Well, if you want. Let me see. Let me give you the code for that real quick. And we'll announce the code in the announcements as well.
That's all right. You can have the glory. You helped us put together. All right. What do we need to do to get the
Let's get Tanzo in the chat.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Yay!
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. So should we jump into our separate chat so that we can have it for the stream, or leave it here, or
Do whichever one you want to do, private chat or live. Live we could get interrupted, but it's cool. I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Hold on.
All right, Agro. So I guess welcome everybody. I'd like to introduce you all to Jesse Rice Agro, one of the co-founders of Splinterlands. He's going to kick off Digicon with a short message, and if you just turned in, be sure to listen to the live stream by clicking on the top right live icon so you can listen in whenever, wherever you are in this space. So go for it, Agrid.
All right. Well, thank you, Waffles Kitty. I don't know if you guys know this, but Waffles Kitty is the person in charge of putting together Digicon these days. She's doing a great job. We got Darren Claxton, who has been helping, and to go help bring in more sponsors and more event partners. So always happy to get more and more people in here and more projects. The vision for this has always been to go unite the especially the gaming community, but the NFT community and the DeFi community, and just bring people together to go talk about the things that interest us and that we dream about and we want to build, and help everybody make connections. It's so difficult in this space to not only build. I'm thinking about this for not only are we building video games and other projects, but then we have all these extra layers that the normal businesses don't have, connecting to different bridges, connecting to different communities, connecting to blockchains and NFT platforms, and a million different things that we have to do that the other kinds of projects don't. So it's always an extra challenge for the blockchain guys to even get projects up and running. So for those that have been at all successful, or really even those that are building something brand new, I had this vision that it would be great if we could all come together, work together, play together, and be introduced to new people. And hopefully we find the folks we need along the way to build on the dream, to build on the journey, and keep doing awesome stuff. So that's the background of Digicon. For Splinterlands, it really was, I was a game designer and I helped build Splinterlands, but the fact that it's sitting on a blockchain is really a credit to Matt. Matt basically said, hey dude, we should go make this into a game. Because, at the time it was CryptoKitties was booming, and we were all like, this thing is awesome, it's so cool to see what this can do. And he was like, this is just the beginning, we need to make a game. So that's a little bit of the background, and really it's the visionary aspect of Matt, knowing a lot about crypto, knowing a lot about development, and really putting all those together with his gaming background too. And that's where we got our start. That was over 3 years ago. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's been a multi-year journey, just constantly grinding in more players, getting more people, getting new stuff out there. So the thing that I want to I'm just so excited about is the Chaos Legion stuff. So for anybody that's part of our community, you probably already know, but we're releasing a new set into the world. We've sold out of 5 of these things, so I'm feeling pretty good about the 6 of them. We sold out of alphas, we sold out of betas, we sold out of Untamed, we sold out of orbs, we sold out of dice. And then we sold out of land too. So it seems like Splinterlands has kind of the Midas touch here. So hopefully you guys will come with us and continue on this journey with us. And there's still lots more prizes to win, lots more rewards cards, lots more battles, many more tournaments, and really our journey as a company and our journey as a community is just getting started. And Chaos Legion, I think, is going to be the next chapter of just how we grow and how we do things. Obviously there's more packs coming into this one, and we had to make a tough decision to raise prices. I definitely was trying to do everything I could to fight that, but ultimately it is better to have a increase in price than it is to have an increase in inflation. And that's kind of the choice that we made, and hopefully you guys will agree with us. I know that there's tons of people, and oftentimes my job is to go help poke the whales into feeling that FOMO, like you guys want to get in. I can tell there's so much FOMO out there that when I'm switching the way I normally do things to be like, hey guys, it's all going to be okay. Just relax a little bit. We might not get all the packs that we all want. In fact, it's pretty unlikely you get the number of packs you want. And that's because, there's, I have the chart right here. As of today, there's 441 or 442,000 spellbooks, but there's only a million pre-sale packs. So on average, each account is going to get 2. So just hopefully you guys change your expectations a little bit. Not everybody's going to be able to get, huge stacks of these. It's going to be pretty tough. If you want to make sure that you have lots of them, I'd encourage you to go get some SPS and stake it. And if you were foolish enough to go be selling all of the SPS that you've gotten in your airdrop and didn't bother staking that, hopefully you will regret that decision, especially when we start rolling out vouchers. Wah, wah. So I'm super pleased with the whole voucher thing. This is a lot of things are Matt's baby. Like the entire white paper for the SPS system, that is all entirely Matt. But one thing that I can go take credit for is the voucher system. I'm just so excited for this because the behavior that we want to see is we want everybody to go stake SPS and stake it for a long time. The longer you stake it, we want there to be lots and lots of benefits and lots of cool things that you get to do that nobody else gets to do, because there's going to be limited things, and it's going to be up to the people that have been staking a long time and have these cool options to be able to participate. Whereas, people that are a bit more casual and haven't, staked their tokens in the community just aren't going to ever get access. So along the way, this is kind of like one of the first things we can do that, if you want to come in and you want to get these pre-sale options, if you want to be drawn in as one of the legendary summoners, if you want one of the titles, if you want some of the earliest bonuses that you can get, if you want these reward cards that are literally this reward card is special because it won't even go into the packs, kind of like Chain Golem before it. There's no additional supply. Whatever we generate during this is all that there's going to be. And hopefully that's exciting to you guys. Hopefully you want to be a part of it. And then hopefully you're going to relax if you don't get quite as much as you wanted. I've heard of some groups that are pooling capital to try to go buy these cards. And it might be a little bit difficult to get as many as you want. So I would encourage you to stake your SPS today, stake it early, stake it often, get as much as you can and hoard it, and treat it like it's a super precious thing that you likely can't get the benefits of anywhere else. So, and it seems like everybody really liked this thing. I mean, I know that there's some concerns around the new players, and I just want to say, the pre-sale itself is not really designed for new players, right? The whole main sale and the fact that, vouchers won't be used for every single pack, and we are going to make it a bit more noob friendly or beginner friendly. But that criticism is right. The first million out of the 15 million packs is really meant to go reward the existing community members. You guys get first dibs. You guys get early access. You guys that have been helping us build this whole thing and been sticking around for 3 years. That's kind of, it's 1 million out of 15 million. I think that's a reasonable thing to do and say, hey, only you guys get access. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we're forcing people out, but it's going to be a lot easier if you've been here for this for the first million. So that's kind of a way to just say thanks and thanks to the community. I think the voucher system and making it so that we're not the only ones that are benefiting from selling packs. It'll be the stakeholders that benefit from that too, and that's a giant win for the community. And that's what Matt and I do. There are plenty of times where I've listened to these free-to-play games.
Oh, looks like we got some music in the back.
Hola.
Renovado.
I guess.
Alright, somebody's partying harder than us right now.
Hey, gatito, me invitaste a la party.
Hey, bueno.
One second. Hey, Renovado, can you?
Oh, that was terrible. What the fuck was that? Yeah, I guess they were sick of me. All right, anything else we got to do? Is there are we chatting just you and I, or is this public? Okay, excellent. Sure. Anyways, guys, Matt and I do everything we can. When we wake up, we start thinking, how do we get the most benefit to our community? That's what we want to do. We want to make sure that our players are rewarded. That we've been minting millionaires, man, and that there's no cooler calling in life than really trying to help regular everyday people like live that sweet dream, that NFT dream, and that's part of what we've been doing. We've been minting millionaires, and the theory behind that is that people are the value, and if we help other people make money, we ourselves will make money, and that's the goal. We just want to help you guys earn and make that a fun, positive experience for interacting with our game, interacting with our community, sticking around, and just building something different than the world out there. I have not been such a giant fan of the world out there, and I really like what we're building here. And if we have the ability to go keep spreading our message, spreading our community, spreading our values, spreading our game, I think we'll all have nicer things. And that's the dream. That's what I wake up for. That's what that's why we're out here. And I feel like we have a community of people that do that too. So thanks for participating with us. Thanks for coming into Digicon. Thanks for, just to Tanzo for broadcasting. Thank you for Waffles for helping to put this together. Darren, thank you for helping to get some of our other community members and other like project teams into this. Explore the booths, explore the different avenues, make some new friends, play the little games, and honestly, just thanks for being part of Splinterlands. Have a little party with us, and we're just grateful that everybody's here. That's what I have to say. Sounds great. Thanks, Tanzo. Bye, guys.
Hey, Tanzo. Oh, I went down. I went down to put on my firefighter cap. Alrighty. I have everything here. You know what? I actually had to like tap into like my like what's it called? My memory bank, I guess I could say, on like how to speak Spanish, because I had to ask him to mute his microphone, and then I was like, how do I say microphone? And then I look it up, it's freaking microfono, and I'm like, Okay, so let's see. I gotta give some of my peeps, my Digicon peeps, some admin privileges. Oh, it looks like you are muted on Twitch, but they can hear me.
Hello, there we go. I am here now. My voice is working. Too many things. Knobs
no
and
worries.
dials everywhere.
No worries. So, I missed out, but Did Agro finish his welcome message?
Yep, he did. And if you need a second, I can go get some refreshments. Because I am being a camera guy, but I do not have the lemonade in my hand that I always have. So that's
Oh,
important
nice.
to me. So
Okay.
anyone who hasn't been to Digicon before, I'll take you over there. And then, Waffles, you let me know when you're ready. I'll stay in this private chat for the rest of the time.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a drink, and then I'm just going to entertain our guests.
Sounds good. Keep Archmage DJ. Or DJ,
I know.
DJ Arius. All right, so for anyone who hasn't been to Digicon before, you can, if I remember how to work everything. There we go. Oh, there's no lemonade.
There's some lemonade. What?
Oh, it must be on the other. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have this drink just to get over to the other place.
Okay. I'm so sorry for you guys on stream following, and like we had to put out a fire, but so thank you so much for listening in. Thank you, Tenzo, for taking care of the live stream, and thank you, Jesse Wright Agron, for giving us the welcome message. And as you guys know, Splinterlands is the host and sponsor of Digicon, and we host this every 2 months. So hopefully you guys can join in on the next time if the time doesn't match for this time. We'll try our best, like, as we keep going on these iterations of the event.
Yeah, and there's always a lot of great booths to check out, which is, I think, at one point we're going to do a little bit of a walk around and show you guys in the chat and at home who came this month. So every time there's some really great things, usually some swag and all sorts of things to get. So if you are a swag hunter, Digicons are a great place to pick up some. So
Awesome. Let's go back to the welcome room. I wanted to kind of talk to people about like the two first booths that they see in there.
sounds good. All right.
All right, click on the teleport at the top right.
I'll walk around. It's more.
Walk. Oh,
yeah,
true. Well,
more
I'm
fun
lazy.
for the chat.
I'm lazy even online. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will see you in instance 1 or 0.
If I need to switch instances, I will.
Okay, I'm going to instance 1. I think. Let me try to get there. I'm like that one guy in that meme. I don't know his name, but I see him. But he's like outside. Is it the White House? I don't know. But he's like, "Let me in." Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do not. I have no idea.
Somebody on the internet will know what I'm talking about. I'm probably explaining it really wrong, and I'm an uncultured swine.
Ah. I'm the one who's uncultured. I'm literally in a basement in Canada. I mean, I'm in a studio basement, I guess, so it's a little different. But half the stuff I don't know. Yeah. Saint
right.
Fox is just loving the camera.
All right, let me go into the welcome room here. I think I'm going to be in a different instance as you.
No, I went into number 1.
Oh, you did?
Yep. Just
Where
waiting to
are
see Archmage.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Hi, friend.
Hello. Oh, you get to fly around?
Huh? Oh, can I? No, I can just double hop over people.
Oh, okay. It looks like you're floating. I thought you were flying.
Oh my gosh, flying would be so great here.
And don't forget, anyone who is in Digicon, double jumps are your friend. And a lot of everything here is it's climbable when you don't suck like I do. But so Waffles, go nuts. Let us know what you need to do.
Cool. So there's 2 things in this room that you will quickly recognize. So one is the Splinterlands booth. Click on it. You'll learn. Click on the NPC in there. You'll learn a little bit about the HIT blockchain, NFT, TCG. That's a mouthful. Inside the booth, you'll see links to the website on the table, a video, and try clicking on that NPC. You'll have like a little bit more info about us. That's actually a lot of text. I won't subject you to reading all that text on the stream, but anybody who is interested, they'll be able to get that. Um, and then on the opposite side is our swag booth. That's everybody's favorite part here. Let me navigate over here. Swag. You know, I think it was only this year, actually, that I realized that swag stood for stuff we all get.
Yeah.
And I never knew that for the longest time. And I felt like I've known this word, but I never knew that it actually was an acronym. Anyways, when you scroll through here, you're gonna see you'll see the talk schedule, and then you'll see a bunch of different things that our sponsors are giving away. And all you have to do is click on the little globe icon, you'll fill out the swag form, and then I'll send you a secondary form to collect your wallet addresses and anything the sponsors need to distribute your prizes.
I think I'm having some loading issues.
Oh no! It looks like you're in FPS view.
I was, but everything is
Oh,
loading.
yeah, something is loading for you. You know what? This can be both a good and a bad thing, but there must be just so many people here. I think we have we have close to maybe over 250 people here. That is crazy, guys. So we have so many people popping in, and soon, I think this instance is already full. If you notice while you're navigating around, instances will be produced the more people that join, and each instance in the room is capped at like 35 people, just so that we can kind of the environment can provide like efficient like talking space and stuff like that. Things loading, you know.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do is just, create a space to accommodate the increasing amount of attendees. And, as we grow and then as the platform that we use, which is Gamer Drive, grows, we'll be able to accommodate more people and also host more fun events like this. If you guys are just joining us, follow along the live stream. You won't hear us because we're in a private chat, but if you do hear us within the space, we might not be in the same instance as you. And that's because there's so many people here and additional instances open up as more people jump in.
And
So
there is a spot in shared videos and screens over here where you can watch the Twitch stream live right in Digicon. If you want to, it's on the right-hand side of your screen there. So if you don't hear us talking, we are talking in there. And you can always join us on the Twitch stream as well. I will be doing giveaways, so there's some incentive for that too.
Awesome. And so let's talk a little bit about some of the I guess let's see. Let's talk about like some of the new things that are here for this Digicon.
All right.
So one of the new things that we have is tailgate. It's a room, but it's like outside. So I'm like trying to see how I can explain that. So when you guys go to the patio, or you can teleport to the tailgate, it's like a little back, like a parking lot area where you can pick up hot dogs and burgers there. You can also play a bunch of different games. You can do cornhole toss, you can do mini golf, and you can do fishing, and you can pick up a goose and birds.
I'm checking this out.
Let's go there. Let's see. It's scrolling down. Tailgate.
Oh,
There's
dang.
like 8 people there right now. Yeah, so this is super cool. So almost every Digicon, there's like something new happening. Alright, I am here. Where did you go? Oh, I see you. Are you gonna pick up a burger or a hot dog? Are you gonna pick up a bird?
I'm gonna do a burger. That is a giant burger.
Haven't you seen Super Size Me?
Oh, stealth trader.
Alright. Yeah, there's like a lot of really cool stuff here. if you look at the cornhole, the fishing pond, and the mini golf, I think there are scoreboards, and I don't have a badge for golf, but or cornhole, but I do have a couple NFT badges that I'm going to give to attendees that get the highest score in collecting stars, in catching the biggest fish, and a couple other stuff too. Let me see if I can. Let me share some of those on Twitter. Let me get that out to you guys so you can see what they look like. I can hear people catching fish. Also, if you click on a bird enough times, it will go on your head. And that applies to like the tiny birds and also the goose that's in like this pond that's over here.
Oh.
And let's see, I just got a message from one of our speakers, so he said he's down to start early if we want. Okay. Let's see, how about... You know what, when people like send me messages, they like to spam me with like all the stickers. And I'm not really one to diss that because I can hold a whole conversation with just emojis and stickers and gifs. And like nothing else needs to be said.
Yeah.
Have you had those conversations?
Oh, absolutely. I've had those conversations. Yeah, usually with my daughter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's an expert emoji conversationalist.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh, I have not heard it that way. Oh my gosh, I see. Okay, somebody just messaged me that they are in their Ulrich costume, and they're holding.
Yeah.
They're holding a
it's in the
giant
Twitch
pig.
chat.
Oh my gosh. What? Who said that? Who did that? You know what? I think let's see. Somebody wants to start soon. Okay. We can start our next talk in 5 minutes.
Alright.
They're down to like talk forever if we let them. That's actually how I am too. I feel like I can talk forever. Like if you just like sit in the chat with me, I won't even notice that 2 hours went by.
So who is it we're going to first?
Let me find him. Okay. We should let's meet up at their booth. So let me send an announcement. I actually have to switch from VIP to admin so I can send the announcements to everybody. So give me 1 second. I will meet you in, let's see. We should find a meeting spot. Or should I just stay? I'll just go back here. Let's see. At this sign where it says welcome attendees. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I will meet you back here at this tailgate section. Okay.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Okay. Perfect.
See who we got around us. Stealth Trader jumping around on that sign. I have it on decent authority that if you get pretty high up, there may or may not be an NFT prize. I'm not sure if that's a thing this time, but we've had people get... Oh yeah, you can't see the building in this. Oh, there it is. Building's way over there. We've had people get up into the rafters and things like that, so that's pretty fun. How to participate in the video, Semaj Ked 26 is asking. That's basically just wander around, follow Saint Fox's lead. He seems to be doing a solid job of staying where I am. Oh, there's a couple up there with their burgers. Very nice. Stealth Trader, Bob, and Tabs 1250. There we go. How do you jump spacebar? Oh, okay, hang on. On the left side of your screen, you'll see a little like settings wheel, and you can toggle click to move or WASD. I think you can get in with mobile, but I don't know for sure. And Tabs, yep, there you are up on top of that sign, eating that burger. So Exploding dwarf. Yeah, what kind of skins do you guys want to see from Splinterlands that you can be in Digicons in the future? Give us some ideas. I do not think it's in Decentraland, Splinterlands HQ. It seems like with a name like that, you should already know. Oh, believe me, I will. Sleazoid, I'm not missing the Crypto Monkeys booth. Don't worry. When I get a second, I will be heading over there. Phantom of the Abyss. Kitty, do you mean like the Biz Kitty skin? Where are you? Yeah, you guys are up there pretty good. I'm gonna have to back up. You guys are doing a solid job. Just waiting for waffles. Okay, Waffles is just coming back. Oh, you can hear the birds too. Nice. Remember, with all of the... yeah, I got distracted. Sorry about that. I'll get that in a second. Remember, if there is anyone, even if it says Splinterlands on Facebook, I've noticed that there's been a lot of scams running from there, so make sure that you guys are not falling for those. I'm trying to get them as much as I can. But as you all know, I'm doing a bunch of things all at once, so I'm going to miss some. So it's up to you guys. Make sure that you do not fall for those scams. I don't want to see anyone get dinged by that. Alrighty. Okay. Let's check in on the giveaway. We have 156 entries. How many people do we have on Twitch? Is that everyone on Twitch? There are 237 people on Twitch, and there are only 156 people entered. Exclamation point enter to get your name in this draw, and I'm going to draw out... How many packs do I have left? I have 6 beta packs to give away between now and the end of the stream. So get those exclamation enters in so I can give these things away to whoever I need. To whoever I need. What am I talking about? I am very tired, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Just still waiting on Waffles. Meet the Brave Room. Okay. I am off, and we are going to be running this way. To everyone out here at the tailgate, good job, and we will see you all in a bit. I keep forgetting as well that while this is loading, you can probably still hear my voice. So there's no point in me being quiet while it's happening. Alright, into the welcome room. There's lots of stuff to do at these Digicons, and I know they're always adding more every time. Every future iteration. So Digicon 6 will have even more stuff in it to do. Alright, so we're looking for Brave. Splinterlands, Game 1. There we go. And those stars you see spinning around, I believe there are 21 of them. And if there are 21 of them, and you get them all, I think there's something else that you may get. But you're going to have to... Ooh, Dojira.
Come on.
That so that we can I can get my cameraman here too.
Absolutely.
Fiber.
When we do the private chat,
Hey,
should
Kenta.
I stay inside the booth, or will there be there won't be dual audio? There won't be anything else like that if I jump to the private.
Well, if we can mute everyone else in here, then we can just stay just like this, and it's already done and perfect.
There's a wizard.
Okay. Perfect.
I am a wizard, Harry.
The wizard?
I gotta actually, you know what? It's time. We gotta give this code out to everyone so that they can be wizards too, Harry.
I like it. And actually, hey, KGB, if you can find it in the community marketing chat, see if you can pull up the Space Marmot skin, so everybody can get it as well.
Oh
the
yeah.
Space Marmot?
Yeah, that's what this
Yeah,
is.
that's what
Space
that.
Marmot.
Yeah, that's what those are.
Oh, we got this from Pete.
I know.
I found 2 codes, but I don't know. You want both? I don't know which one is which.
Yeah, it's the Space Marmot one. It's like 1265 or something like that. You just type it in there, everybody can see it, and then enter it in. Hopefully the bandwidth and everything doesn't just start messing up. Everybody's skin changes into a space hamster.
Alright, so I just gave everybody the Ulrich skin. Let me get him get the staff too.
Is it this one, the space one?
Ooh, can I get a staff?
Yes! I got you.
Thank
Should
you.
we give out the bufficorn? The bufficorn too?
Yeah. Throw
Wait,
out
the
the
Space
bufficorn.
Marmot has to be
Bufficorn.
yeah, exact, right?
Let's go.
Yeah, the space. It's case sensitive, so Crypto Hustler, if you could change the Space Marmot capital S, capital M, then you should be set.
Yes, sir.
I'm a wizard with a golf club.
Woo!
Nice.
I want to be a wizard.
It almost looks like a mace at first.
Is that the wizard one? The Alaric?
Alric, yes.
Alaric? Ooh.
Ulfric.
I'll have to save that for next
Gandalf the gay.
He's a very happy Gandalf then, huh?
time. Alright, let's get in.
Alright, and let me check in on the Twitch stream, just making sure everybody's okay. Can you guys hear me?
Ooh.
Yeah, the only problem is St. Fox lost where I went.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, I love the staff. Thank you.
Alright. I know. Maybe soon we can add other effects. There's so much that you can do here.
Yo, one more time.
Look at all these wizards and entities just hanging out over here.
Can somebody tell me the
perfect.
number? Can somebody tell me the numbers for Space Marmot one more time, please?
1934.
Ah, okay.
I'll put it
That's
on.
it.
I put it in the announcement so you guys could also refer to that. Alright, so like our cameraman Tanzo said, everybody please mute your mic so that we can allow our wonderful speaker Skylar Ramsey from Dojira to make his talk.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Alright, Skylar, you here? Skylar!
He
It says
was
his
here.
mic is not muted. So he must be here. He's talking, but I can't hear him.
Alright, now is that good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, solid. I think it's just, I don't know what that was. I had to unmute. It's like turn off and turn back on.
Oh, it's did you turn it on and turn it back on?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Can you
yeah.
check if your fridge is running? Okay.
So, yeah, whenever, are we ready?
Yeah, whenever you are. Do you have things you need me to display?
No, honestly, it's really, what do you mean display?
Oh,
Is there something I can do?
No, the images behind you. I'm having a hard time with everything not loading, so...
Yeah, I don't
If
know.
they-
It's displaying for me. Perhaps if you leave the instance, come back in. Normally, I find that works. Other than
I
that,
can share my
I click
screen.
on it. It's working for you, Waffles.
It's working for me, so I can share this Chrome tab.
And then, not a good chew. If you click on that bell on the top left-hand corner, you're going to see all those codes that you can enter in.
Yes. We are in the Brave Room at the Dojira booth.
Oh, that has...
And then if you
that
can't
has
join
tagged
us...
the frames. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I can't do that. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to refresh and see how that
Okay.
goes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We'll start
You'll-
once he's back in.
Yes.
All right, everyone, you're going to come with me on this magical journey of technical difficulties. Not sure why that wasn't loading. I didn't want to have to refresh like that because not the best thing, but you know. They are in the Brave Room at the Dojira booth.
News outlets probably today or tomorrow.
Very cool.
About the whole thing, so look out for that on Polygon Times with a bunch more of like the highlights of what's going on stuff there. So
just a brief little just a little bit of a eavesdropping moment there. It's just like in a real convention, right? You know, you walk by, you hear little snippets of conversations, and then you don't know what's going on, and you don't have context or anything, but you just roll with it. The tokens will show again, Zafar 177, but I'm fairly certain that they all still count. Like, if you don't find them again, I know you added Waffles Kitty. I am notoriously not Waffles Kitty. But if you get if you get 20, and then you refresh or you leave and come back, and what is happening? I am getting nothing but a loading screen. All right. All right. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Because I am just about...
I just feel like Vegas is... They've been struggling the past year and a half. There's a lot of... The esports arena, I think they burned like 25 million because of COVID.
Yeah.
Like, that's madness. Like...
Absolute madness. I don't know what that was about. All right, now we're good. Now we're doing it. I have returned, this time with images. Oh no. Is this the wrong one? Oh, it is too. Alrighty. Someone needs to leave instance 0. Alright, so I'm watching. Oh. Nice. Sniped it. Okay. Thank you for putting up with all of that stuff. I'm going to close the entries on this giveaway, and we're going to pick someone, and that is Lucifer THX. So make sure that you are sending me your Splinterlands in-game name so I can send you that beta pack. Tanzo is frustrated. Lucifer THX, I do not see you answering in the Twitch chat. If I don't get your in-game name, I have to void that win. And I don't want to do that. So send me that in-game name.
Sure what we sent you.
Steve, how are you able to hold up the burger? It's fucking huge. I feel like it's gonna make the space marmot fall forward, top heavy. I shouldn't say anything about that. That's a big old pre-roll that Big Bites is holding on to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love
And the poor koalas. Just wait till you see the koalas being shaken around on the dance floor because of these space marmots. It makes perfect sense why the koala just has this look of indifference on its face.
Yeah.
Angry cat, angry koala.
Yeah, the item I got is a silver polydoge medal.
Mm.
If
Okay,
that's
so
a
that
real
was
thing.
yeah, those were made. We made
Feel
those
bad
specifically for our
eavesdropping.
event that was during the Olympics, for our Olympics watch party. And so there were 3 that you could get.
I think it's as soon as I click on the instance, someone beats me into it. Okay, so. Alrighty. Alright, I am in instance 1. Yeah, I think from this point on, everyone comes to me. I am the camera. That is what I'm being told in the Discord chat, and I'm gonna go with it because, you know, the show. Oh, don't. Come on. Load! I don't want all of these. Oh my god. Oh man. It's a good thing that I'm going to tell you guys a little story because I might as well. One of the things that makes my family laugh the most is when I got stressed out. So I don't know if it's just I rely really heavily on the, hey, I'm frustrated. That's my comedic superpower. But usually when I'm frustrated, people laugh. So it's okay if you find it amusing. But just know that I am not having any fun.
Pricey, but I think in time it will hopefully be okay. And yeah, kind of, I think I've committed about as much as I want to.
Okay. I am not doing the teleport ever again. The teleport has been the problem every time. And you know what? Waffles just was like, hey, we're in instance 1. How much does anyone want to bet that I am in instance 0? I would be willing to assume that I am in instance 0. Is Waffles here? I bet you I am. Okay, let's see if this works. I said I wasn't going to teleport, then I instantly did the teleport. So I am... All right.
Finally. Is he? Come on. Get in.
I'm here. I'm here.
Go. What's up, man?
Oh, not
finally in.
Oh my god. If in case you want to see
Twitch.
in case you
Cancel!
Yeah, in case you want to see what I got up to, it's all on Twitch. So
okay.
The journey that I took and the amount of refreshes is here. But now we're here. So go nuts. The camera guy is here now.
Perfect. So you guys are good?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, awesome. So I want to remind all you guys, and hopefully you can hear me on Twitch right now as well, I'm assuming. Okay, I'll assume that's a yes.
Yeah, let's see the Twitch chat.
Yeah, I can hear you. I heard you on the chat.
Perfect.
Cool.
So keep in mind, guys, this is an Ask Me Anything. So I'll give you a little brief introduction of Dojira, but I want you guys to ask me some questions, yeah? I mean, I think engagement and actually learning about Dojira via your own thoughts is probably the best way to, you know, actually know about what we do. So in short, we're a blockchain gaming company, a blockchain gaming studio. So we're going to be producing our own games, as well as kind of publishing and introducing other games into our ecosystem. So for example, we create our own game, we would launch a separate token or use our current Dojira token inside that game. We have the experience to do so. We have 3 Unity developers with a combined game development experience history of sorts of about 30 plus years. Our lead dev has about 10 plus years of Unity dev experience. He's made his own video game about 2020, released it on Steam. That got about 150,000 downloads, and now he's working for us. He's a lead dev on the project again, and we hired those 2 Unity developers recently. So, of course, we're going to be creating our own games. Now, with the ecosystem itself, we have a token launchpad, which allows us to create new tokens for those video games that come out from those other studios, those other independents, and anybody that wants to work with us. Their tokens, if they have a crypto already, you know, they already have a token themselves that can be integrated into our ecosystem, or we can make one for them. As Dojira token being the gold standard that is a part of the ecosystem. To get a little bit of a tighter grasp on what that means is think about the US dollar. It's backed by infrastructure, it's backed by trade, by the military, by sometimes even gold and other assets that we have. Now, when it goes into a cryptocurrency, it's like, okay, what's that backed by? It's backed by community, so it has social value. It's backed by, like if it's proof of work, like all the mathematical equations that makes a block. It's backed by these people that have the token already, so not just community, but people holding the token. I'm not sure if that really plays into the social value of it, but let's just go ahead and go off that tangent and go into Dojira. So Dojira's ecosystem, its token itself, the community around it, that's sort of like the infrastructure where Dojira token is the gold. And then these other currencies that stem from Dojira token would be essentially a part of that, like they would be the currencies of the game. And so all of it is measured off the Dojira token as opposed to one currency going across multiple games. And so it allows us to better control inflation and deflation in these games if we do implement an in-game economy. And before I go even further into that and go off on more tangents, when we introduce these games, they have a selection. You know, they can either integrate their modern day game, not modern day, but already released games. But yes, of course, modern day, already released games with cryptocurrency or with utility-backed NFTs. Or if they haven't built it yet or they're in process, we can just go ahead and integrate blockchain tech from the ground up. Other than that, that's pretty much what Dojira is right now as a whole. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Do we have any right now?
Let's check the chat.
Awesome.
All right, everyone out there in Twitch land or on Facebook, if you're watching there, who has questions, fire them into the chat and I'll pass them along.
Yeah, and I mean, while I'm waiting, I can even go ahead and talk about more stuff. I mean, I could really just go on all day. I'd rather not because I go off on tangents normally. But let me see. I recently had an AMA that lasted like 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh, we were just talking about that.
Yeah,
like,
it was
talking
insane. Let me get you guys a kind of a spiel that I went on. Yes, I did already type it beforehand, so it's going to seem a little bit inorganic, but it is something that I went ahead and typed up when I was talking in that AMA. So regarding NFTs, utility-based NFTs primarily, but yes, of course, art ones. Personally, they are here to stay. I mean, it could be as simple as an art NFT or utility-based ones used in-game or a mix, but the utility aspect of the NFT, I mean, of course, it's easier in explanation than it is in implementation. You know, like, we're going to go ahead and just have this NFT, we're going to put it on the blockchain, now you people buy and sell it, utility-based, here are all the things that we go ahead and put it in there. But with our background, we definitely have the skills needed to implement the utility-based NFTs. The ones that Dojira would bring to the market would, of course, be, I mean, you've seen it in other games as well. They're loot, armor, weapons, worlds, characters, in-game items that they have like an extrinsic and intrinsic value because they're valuable in-game by being high-tier items, or they're worlds, or they're something that offers some sort of value to you in a game. And they're also extrinsically valuable because they're art, or they have some type of feature that's attached to them that's outside of the game that people would appreciate. And if you want to know what type of art we're talking about here, that's just one example on our slideshow. It's a very, very short one. It's just the art, some pieces of our white paper, and then, of course, our logo with the name. But Mary is an amazing artist. If you click on that green orb there, second from the right, the white paper, there's about 30 pages of art and also words. Sometimes I even get distracted by the art and then just kind of go off and be like, what is this about again? But she makes amazing art, and so that's the exact same quality that you would have to that you would be expecting from us. When it comes into the utility base, again, loot, armor, weapons, worlds, etc., but they can even have utility outside of the game itself. For example, an NFT can be combinable to create a different work of art. It could also, let's say that you're grinding in a game and you slay 20 monsters and they're really hard to slay. You complete a bunch of side quests faster than anybody else. You complete a secret quest, you find an Easter egg, etc., and you get access to a quote-unquote poly loot box with an NFT attached, or NFTs. One particular NFT airdrops you 1,000 Matic after holding it for 5 months and lets you use a certain rare item in-game. Now, it's your choice on whether or not you want to sell that NFT on the open market. Well, someone's placing a bid for 700 Matic. Do you take that right now, or do you hold off a little bit, get to use the rare in-game item and that 1,000 Matic, or do you take that bet? I mean, of course, the choice is up to you. And there's a million other ways that the NFTs could have utility. So, of course, the examples that I said previous, but also unlocking downloadable content, to accessing a certain portal or website, to even being tied to real-world items like a shirt, a car, a ticket to the Bahamas. Each NFT has its own unique code, and they're immediately verifiable that that NFT is in fact attached to that item via smart contracts and just the NFT itself. But if you guys have any other questions after that, spiel two.
I do have some questions for you.
Yes, please.
All right, so the first one from Arcmaker Ultra. Will it be integrated in Splinterlands soon? The first few are about Splinterlands, just so you know.
It's all right. It's all right. Well, I mean, we're always open to partnerships, and so if they want to approach us, again, we're always open.
Cool.
But at this time, we don't have a current partnership with them, and so we wouldn't be able to jump in there and implement it. But we're always open with our ecosystem, of course.
Okay, so Xenocross, and this will be the last of the Splinterlands ones. You guys were asked a lot of Splinterlands questions, but this is about Dojira, just so you know. Dojira or Dojira?
Dojira.
Okay.
Think of it like when the coin was originally made, it was a group of people that were really heavy into blockchain and crypto trading, and they wanted to experiment with DeFi, and so they made the token. They noticed it was the community was getting too big for them to handle, and so they wanted to step away. But then Owen, myself, and Dan kind of jumped in, like, "Hey, let's not do that." And then Owen had his own idea to actually make it into a crypto gaming project, because that's his background. He's actually original Dogecoin dev. He worked on Dogecoin and worked with Digibyte in about 2013, 2014.
Oh, nice.
He implemented gravity well algorithms and a bunch of other technical stuff that I can tell you I would absolutely butcher. But he jumped in there, and since the contract wasn't renounced yet, we went ahead and made it our own project, and then just rolled with the name, changed the logo a little bit, and kept the community, of course, and I mean, now we're here.
Nice. But yeah, Xenocross's question was, do you play Splinterlands, Dojira guy, sir?
I do not, but I have been looking. Honestly, I would also play possibly Axie Infinity. I would also play possibly a lot of the other games I've seen out there that look pretty great, because, I mean, first of all, I don't really have I do have the time to do it, but if I do have free time, I normally just bring it back into either Dojira or, other things to try to get us to, a nice point where it's just kind of like now we just work on game dev stuff, and we have everything kind of in motion. It was a little bit hectic since we recently just deployed onto our V2 version. That's repeating itself, version 2 version, but our V2 contract onto the Polygon network, and we'll be very shortly, hoping early next week, have our ETH trading pairs up along with the Polygon bridge. So we'll be available on both ETH and Polygon. Right now we're just available on Polygon with ApeSwap, QuickSwap, Polycat, and Sushi.
Nice.
But yeah.
All right, looking down here. HVC Miners asks, who is the largest 5 holders of Dojira?
So if you look onto it, the very first holder that holds 17% is actually not a holder. It is us. So the 10% of that is going to go ahead and go into staking. And so that's going to be single-sided staking and other forms in our own pools and farms. So you could stake Dojira and earn Dojira. It's like the max supply is 1 billion, and that's it. So that 10% is going to be introduced to whoever has the Dojira. And so it's not going to keep on inflating. It's not new mints and everything. The holders after that, I know there are some exchanges like Hotbit and Whitebit. We're still working with them to make sure they get their tokens, as they're really slow. Honestly, I don't recommend centralized exchanges to keep your own tokens on, but that's up to you guys, but they are really slow to work. And the other ones, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you because it's a public token. Like these people that are in there, everybody that was in the original pre-sale of the token already got out a long time ago. And if they didn't, they hold maybe 0.1%. Everybody else down from the 17%, and of course the exchanges, Hotbit and Whitebit, everybody down from that is all public, and so it's their tokens.
Makes sense. Now there's a few people who are asking, are there any games that are live on your network right now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
It's very, very early. We're actually developing right now our proof of concept, which is, essentially, if you're not used to like video games concepts and blockchain, etc., it's like a game but shorter. It's pretty much saying, hey, we can do this. Everybody is, and rightfully so, everybody has to have a lack of trust in crypto, a lack of trust in blockchain and decentralization. That's kind of the whole point of a decentralized public ledger, which is crypto. And so we want to be like, hey guys, we can actually do this. Here you go, and then we can go ahead and start on even bigger ambitions. This one, don't get me wrong, it's going to be good too. And Dan and I and others will play test it to make sure it's fun, even though I already know it's most likely going to be. Owen has been making games, and we're all very much into video games. Like everybody here always talks about like what new game they played or whatever, right? Or their favorites. But we want to make sure it's fun first. And then we're gonna, you want to be playing and be like, this is actually fun, and I'm making money from it, stuff like that. And eventually to the point where it's like, I don't even know blockchain's integrated into this. That's seamless. Like that's the point that we want to get to.
Next question is Dojira like an anagram for Ghidorah, as in Godzilla's enemy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
it is. That's the original. Like when people made it, they were there's a little movie title that says Gojira, and so they're kind of playing off of that, and kind of like the whole, like they're pretty much playing off that. Yeah.
Looks like I'm out of questions on here.
That's totally fine.
Waffles, did you get any on Twitter?
I am looking right now and refreshing. I haven't seen them yet.
And if not, all the people that are here in this booth, in this instance at least, since the other ones can't really type it out, they would have to go on the Twitch. If you guys have any questions, feel free to type them up, or feel free to unmute yourself and go ahead and speak. If you notice someone is speaking before you, just go ahead and let them take over that question, and you can jump into the next one. But yeah, guys, feel free to ask me anything, and if not, I can just keep on talking about different blockchain, game, other stuff in here. Will the first game be browser-based? Man, you asked the same question in our community AMA. Mates from our community as well. We have community AMAs every other week. and Medium articles once a month. But with the browser game, that's being heavily looked at, considering that all the tools, like the game engines for like making browser-based games, they have advanced quite rapidly, and so it's not just like you can play Adventure Quest or Neopets or like any of these other browser-based games, and that's it. That's what you're limited to. No, that you can play a good amount of games on browsers, so it's a possibility that we might have a browser-based. It would be a lot easier to integrate like Web 3.0 stuff in there, and you wouldn't have to download any type of executable files or anything else like that. But yeah, that is something that we are considering. It might be browser-based, yeah.
Xenocross with another question. Is developing for the blockchain in conjunction with Unity restrictive?
I wouldn't be able to answer that intelligently, as I'm not technical. If you'd like to join our community and asshole yourself in our next community AMA next week on Friday, feel free to do so. Off the top of my head, I would have to say in some parts, yes, because when you make a blockchain game, and this is based off of all my knowledge that I've been learning from, Owen talking and just being around this in general, is when you make a blockchain-based game, anything that is transferable to a cryptocurrency or to an NFT has to be on the blockchain. If it is not, if it is centralized, something that you could get currency for, it can be exploited very heavily. So for example, let's say that we have monsters that are running around. Each monster you kill, you get one coin, which transfers to 0.01 of a token. And so you have to kill a lot of monsters to get one token, right? I can just set all their health bars to 0 in some way that I find to exploit it. People are always exploiting games. That's why they're always trying to make new anti-cheat tech. With the blockchain, though, you can't just go into the smart contract and set it to 0. There's ways that you can find exploits in contracts always, but with smart contracts, with things on the Ethereum network, for the most part, there hasn't been that many exploits. Like for example, has there been an Ethereum hacker? Like, has someone stolen like $1 million in ETH from Verilux wallet? Well, no. And it kind of goes along that logic, is that you can find exploits in games that are centralized. Now, if you attach it to some form of currency, then they could really exploit it. Now you put it on the blockchain, and everything that is associated with those items that you can get crypto or NFTs for is on the blockchain. There's no way you can exploit it. So I would say that it's kind of hard to combine them both. You can do that. Like, for example, with let's say that I make a game and I have the Chainlink's VRF on there, which we did we are collaborating with Chainlink Labs right now, and I throw into the game a centralized black box that randomly generates numbers. People can exploit that. The developers themselves that have access to it, they know, or they might be able to know, what's going to spit out of that. And so that when you're attacking a monster, you have a crit chance of 13 or whatever, but at certain times on certain events you're going to have a higher crit chance than normal, and then a monster is going to spawn at this time more often than normal. And so these things, you're able to exploit it. When you have Chainlink's VRF added in there, it's random generation of numbers, so and data, so you can generate characters, worlds, quests, etc., or different armors, different weapons on different characters. But that is that's something that's exploitable. That's something that people would be able to know if it was centralized, or have the possibility of knowing. And so you have to even combine decentralization to the point of random number generation when it comes into making blockchain games. You don't have to have every single thing added onto a transaction. A character moves his right leg and that gets sent up through a contract, and then his left leg that gets sent to the contract. You don't have to do all of that.
No, that's too much.
Exactly, and that's just going to be bloatware. But certain interactions, certain things, like for example, if we were playing Final Fantasy VII, I always bring this example up.
Final Fantasy VII is always a good example. So
right, I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
But let's say you're battling a monster, and at the end of the battle, it sends a transaction. It just verifies all the actions that happened, and so that's the only point where you experience maybe like a 3-second delay, whereas a normal game, you still experience that because it's loading the next screen. But it just verifies that all those actions that you did were correct, or all the actions that you did were not exploited. That's one example of something that we'd be able to do. And games that are like that, again, not going to Final Fantasy VII exactly, but games that have some type of loading, some type of turn-based thing in there are very easy to implement at this time, with the tech at the like what it is right now, with the level of tech that we have right now. In the future, there's a possibility we might be able to have like real-time events happening, but for right now, it's definitely a lot of turn-based stuff, and I mean that still is great. Or anything that has like a certain period of time where it's loaded.
Makes sense. So Weethan has a question asking if there are any major differences from, say, Engine.
Any major differences? Well,
it's a rough question.
Is very,
sorry.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, like you really cannot down talk Engine. And at any point, they made the modern day NFT. They even made their own little. I think it's called like Jump Engine or Jump NFT. Like they made their own little marketplace for that too. So they have a lot of stuff going for them. They're a pretty great publisher when it comes to that. I personally haven't seen any games directly come from them. Please, someone correct me if I'm wrong on this. And for the most part, it doesn't seem like they're very well connected with the companies that are with them. Like you hear of Engine, but do you hear of their other games? You primarily hear of Engine, right? And you of course hear of Splinterlands, and you of course hear of Axie Infinity. But where's the Engine Quest or Engine MMO, like, right? So it's mainly a publisher, and a lot of people can do that. Don't get me wrong; they're an amazing company. They've been doing some great stuff. Again, going back to the NFT and going back to them pioneering in the blockchain gaming industry itself. But when it comes to any type of corporation, company, anything at all related to development of products, there's always going to be competition. And so we're a gaming studio. We're developing our own ecosystem with games that can be attached to ourselves. So I would say that we're doing something different than Engine, but at the same time related to some of the things that they're doing.
Yeah, that makes sense. And just so you know, we have about 5 minutes left, and then you'll be off the hook.
Totally fine, man. You guys gotta do your stuff.
Until then, DKing333 is asking, will we be able to stake Dojira?
Yeah, so you can stake kind of like an LP type pairs on Crystal as well as Polycat right now. But if you want single-sided, right?
You got it.
Single-sided staking, as well as staking Dojira to possibly get these utility-based NFTs in the future via our NFT farm, which is also supported by the VRF. Our main idea is to get it into the games, of course, but this is as well. You can stake your Dojira, get Dojira back, that 10% that I told you guys about, or you can stake Dojira and get a chance to win an NFT or NFTs that would be utility-based, or they would be art. We of course tell you, hey, we have 5 art NFTs in here, we have 10 utility-based NFTs in here, whatever. So yeah, that will be coming up very shortly. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly when. I want to make sure that everything's, all our ducks in a row, and then we can announce it. But we have our own farm UI, our own bridge UI, all set up for all that stuff, as well as, the contracts, the back end and everything. But that will be very soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Promise late, deliver early. It's always the best bet.
But keep in mind, we do know crypto timelines. We know it's not. If we say it's a year, people are going to leave. A lot of immediate need this now type stuff. So we're aware of that as well.
Now, do you have an approximate APR for the Dojira stake, and is there a time lock?
I would not be able to tell you the approximate APR right now.
Okay.
As for the time lock, I don't think that you guys would have to necessarily be locked in, but I'm going to have to speak with Owen about that, so I'd have to get back to you on that. Feel free to jump into our community and remind us if for some reason we don't get back to you on that, but as for right now, I do not know.
You guys have a Discord, right?
Correct. We have a Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Medium, YouTube.
All up here on
the things.
On the
MySpace.
table. MySpace.
No way you have a MySpace.
I hope you do. You better like actually.
I actually want to set one up now.
Bringing it back.
Hey, well, chat room. Come on, guys. Why are we in here?
We got more questions about when crossover with Splinterlands.
My DMs are always open.
Here's a rough one. This is by Crypto Play Games. We'll make this the last question.
Okay.
So quick answer, but where I'm gonna read it exactly, and then I'm gonna paraphrase. Where other of token holding by company gonna go? Where is protection to don't dump on investors? So if you guys have those,
I understand.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that asked like a billion times.
Yeah,
a billion
that's
times. It's less
that's
now.
always
It's
the
less.
worry. Yeah.
No, but so the 10%, of course, going to go to the staking pool, and the remainder is going to be. I mean, we still have to set up our ETH pairs. So we still have ETH set aside. You know, you guys can trace back the wallets and everything from when we took the liquidity from V1 and went ahead and launched it on V2. We still need to set up our ETH trading pair, so we still need Dojira and ETH for that. So, I mean, if you guys want to know where all of that stuff is going to go to. And then, of course, we also have vesting periods for our core team members. As of, can you guys please, not dump on us this money that we're getting and everything. Of course, money is needed for further development and products. And now I feel bad because you said quick answer, please, because now I know I'm going off on the tangent, so I'll make this a faster tangent. But,
and the AMAs in my Discord as well on Tuesdays. I'm known for Tanzo's tangents, so don't worry, we are the same.
I like that. That's good. I wish my name started with a T so I could have that thrown on there too.
The Cobaltum says, when crossover with astral entities? Cobaltum, we don't talk about that yet. Shh.
I've never heard of astral entities.
You will. It may or may not have something to do with me, but we'll deal with that later.
Right.
Inappropriate for me to bring it up.
My DMs are open.
All right.
But yeah, hopefully that answered your question, man. And again, if you didn't get it answered fully and you want to know more about why aren't we gonna dump on you, then jump on it. Just jump on in the Telegram, the Discord, and everything. We're like, why would we dump a very small amount when over time the amount of community, the amount of revenue generation, all of this stuff, if you want to look at it at the most basic this means that standpoint, why in the world would we settle for a very small amount of tokens, just sell it and then run away from the project and then also risk any type of legal stuff when we could build something larger and then get paid, of course, through revenue generation while also simultaneously working on the project as it gets bigger? Why does that, you know what I mean? One is more secure, one is more risky. Why would we pick the more if you want to just look at it from that? Because we're all decentralized distrust type. So
it makes perfect sense, and it is just people being a little distrustful. But I will save you from this tangent because we have to go.
Thank you. All right.
So thank you for hanging out and answering questions. I tried to not make them too rough, except for that last one. So this is Dojira, folks. Hang out. I assume you're going to be here for the rest of the convention, right?
Absolutely. We'll be here till that 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time mark.
All right. So
awesome.
any questions? Sorry, Waffles. I keep stopping.
Oh, no worries. I was going to say the same thing. We're just of the same mind. So if anyone has any other questions, obviously Skylar is going to be around in the booth and around the space to answer those. And like you said, his DMs are open.
All
right. Thanks, guys.
No problem. We are off to the auction, right, Waffles?
Let's move on.
All right.
See you.
To the auction. All right. So while we are walking around, I have had 3 winners. Okay? 2 of you didn't answer in about 5-10 minutes afterwards. I can't give you your prizes if you don't answer with your in-game name. Currently, Bedablu, I don't know, it's a fun name, but message me in Twitch chat, Arcmaker Ultra, I can call your name. I already did once. I asked your questions. Don't worry, I got you. Bedablu, though, you need to message in at Splinterlands, or message in the Twitch chat specifically is the best way to make sure that I get your in-game name. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of things, and I can't always keep an eye on what's
It
happening.
has a line through it. Oh, you have to click on it.
Hey, Waffles, wanted to ask you something real quick. Can I power chat you?
Sure.
Why can't I not go up? There we go. There's nothing up
bringing
here?
the burgers in. That's what I'm just about to go get in a few minutes. Chicken burger.
Sounds good right now.
How to grill it with this like sauce on it, so nice.
Sounds good right now.
All right, so I'll get back to Waffles in just 1 second. So, Badablu, what is your in-game name? I want to take care of that before I move on. Oh, Arcmaker Ultra. Okay, I see what you mean. Call your name. Well, it's a random thing. Okay, cool. Just message in the Twitch chat, and I will get it at one point. It goes right there, and I won't draw any other names until you get there. So you may have a few other people right there, and I won't draw any other names until you get there. On you if you're a little slow. So give it a little bit of a rush. On you if you're a little slow. So give it a little bit of a rush. On you if you're a little slow. Ooh, I am echoing big time now. My Discord name is not material right now.
Fat J.
My Discord name is not material right now.
Fat J.
Oh, someone is watching in here in this chat right now. That's what's happening. Oh, someone is watching in here in this chat right now. That's what's happening. Oh. There we go. Man. I have a hard enough time dealing with all of my own audio issues. Don't you guys do this to me? Come on. You guys do this to me. Come on.
Who's got the baby?
That's not a baby.
Yeah, there's a baby somewhere.
Lock them in the shed.
Yeah.
Sounds like my kid.
My kid is sleeping right now.
Mine are disciplined.
Whoa.
I don't know what that was.
That was Steve breaking his back. So when is anything coming up here, or?
Hey, right now.
All right. That's a really cool Phineas Rage.
Alright, let me get into a private chat with our cameraman Tanzo, and then we will work on getting the rest of you guys who are interested in participating into the chat.
Roger that.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody is screaming their head off in the background.
Yeah, lock the kids away.
In the background.
I am here.
Hello.
Hello.
You can hear me, right?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, so what we're going to do, I put the link to the auction house like information. So let's see, let me just double check. Oops, I should change this. Okay, sorry. The the link was like anybody could edit it, and I was like, oops, I don't want that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're going to invite everybody who's interested in this. So that would be everybody in this room, and then I'm going to travel to the other instance to check in on other people who are interested until we fill up to 50 people in this private chat.
All right.
Okay, and then we have 4 NFT or NFT sets up for auction. You guys can see that information on the screen here. I also posted it on Twitter, so if you go to @digicon, you can also see what is up for grabs, what the starting bid is, how many are available, who it's from, and what is included in it. And it also tells you where it's been minted, so that's a little bit for if you win the bid, then you'll know you need like a Wax or a Hive wallet. Sound good?
That's fine by me. Sorry, I was trying to get one of the winners' names in chat. I may have zoned slightly.
Oh, it's alright.
But I am good, and I am here, and then you tell me what you need me to do.
Alright, I'm going to start inviting people to private chat.
Okay.
I think this will allow them to join our chat, so...
Hello?
Hello, I'm starting to funnel people in.
Yes.
Hello, hello all. Just bear in mind that you are going out live on Twitch. So
let's go. It's auction time.
Yay.
Roger that.
So, if anyone has, and there's no problem so far, so everyone who's here already, this doesn't apply to you, and anyone who isn't here won't hear me, so I don't know why I'm saying things. But basically, make sure you have headphones on so that I'm not getting any feedback through the speakers. Otherwise, it's going to turn into a crazy echoey mess. But you guys are all good so far, so no worries. I bid 1 chicken. Are we gonna have a chicken auction in the future, Waffles?
Isn't that a goose?
No. It was a comment in the Twitch chat.
You're talking about Splinterlands.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the chicken you picked up in the space.
No, this is totally a goose. And now I'm a VIP, so it's a sparkly goose.
Now you're sparkly. That is true. I'm starting to continue to add people into chat, so give me some time to add people in. And then for the sake of time, I hope you guys will not mind. We will probably have lightning rounds, which means the bids will get up there pretty quick. But I imagine you guys, I don't know if you guys really want it, you know. How to bid is once I call out your the number or like the bid price, just keep your hand raised until you can't raise it anymore. Alright, I'm trying to add people still. So far we have 9 people in this private chat. I have invited 12 people, and then I'm going to keep sending these invites because sometimes they'll appear and then maybe you'll click somewhere else and you won't see it. So I will do my best. Waffle's gonna take all your monies. If you let me, I guess. I'll give you my wallet. I'll give you my wallet address. You can give me some tips. Inviting. Invite all the peeps. Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. I am inviting all the people, as many people as I can, and I will let you guys know once we're ready to start. I'll put it in the announcements. So let me just put it right now.
So while we are waiting, I'm going to mute myself in this chat and just listen to you guys, but I'm going to talk to the streams for a second. So just make some noise and woo at me or something when it's time for me to pay attention.
All right,
I will be right back. Okay, so I can still hear them, but they can't hear me. You want Zeet
Have somebody have their screaming kid yell at him.
All right, but that means you gotta let the kid out of the closet. I'm just kidding. Who let you come out here? I'm just kidding.
Cobaltum.
Hello.
Z-E-K-E.
Hello. Okay, I'm still adding people
R-O-Z is
that
not
are in this room that haven't joined.
Splinterlands
and
name?
then after that, I'm going to
So you're going to have to fix that one for
travel
me.
to another instance and see how many people
I'm
I can
getting an
collect
X on
in
that.
there
So are you
until
sure?
we get
Are you sure
up
you're
to 50
sure?
people in this chat so we can begin the auction.
Okay. Roger that.
All right. So some people haven't accepted my request. So I'm going to give them like a couple chances to join us
okay.
in this room before I
Oh,
move
you were
on
saying thanks to
to
someone else.
the next room.
I get
Yeah,
what's
we
going
got
on.
one guy AFK next to me. I'll try to text him quickly.
Alright, I think I have sent it to everybody in this room. I'm going to move to another room, but you'll still be in the same private chat with me.
Yes.
Alright, so Cobaltum,
Alright,
you
in
have
auction
yours.
room, there's some people that I want to make sure they are in here.
BW, if you
Alright,
are still
so now I
have a
sent
neophite name,
people in this room who
you
haven't
may
joined
not
yet. I sent you at
have
least 3
your
invites.
spellbook. And if you don't have your spellbook,
So now I am going to move
I'm
into another.
not entirely sure that I can get you that. When giveaway over, it's never over. As long as I have things, I will give them away. No, it's not over. Well, I mean, you can't enter anymore, but I still have more names to pull. Yeah, sorry, I debated you there. Exclamation enter is not going to do anything right now. But because, I messed that up a little bit. Okay, W, hang on. Good night. Good night, Simaj. Have a good night. I know it's really late over there on the other side of the world. BW, I am sending you a message in a DM so that I can close out this contest and start another one. So just message me there when you get your name all settled, and I'm going to come back over here so we can listen to when we need to be somewhere. Do some walking around. There's some.
Invite to chat.
Now that is impressive.
And thank you so much, guys, for your patience. We got a lot of really great things over here. This is like the time where you reveal how deep your pockets are. And there's no shame here. You will only be heavily judged by me.
Yeah, don't add anyone there, Waffles,
Someone said again, when have I judged you? Wait, when was this?
Oh, NFO Guides is now upping their bid to 1 chicken and 1 ooze.
Nice. Alright, I think I invited everybody that is in this instance. Let me just double check another. I'm gonna stay. I'll probably stay in this instance so I can keep an eye on people who have raised their hands that are in this chat. And then I will need to refer to the stream for the other instance. Yay! Okay, so, and this is like the last big event of the day. I want to just take a second since we had a little bit of like technical difficulties, but not without, hanging out with all of the great people and being able to chat with all the great people along the way. And thank you so much for tuning in to the live stream. Just really a really quick rundown of the other rooms to check out after this, or if you're not participating in the auction, feel free to take a gander around the space, play some games, and see if you can win some of our exclusive NFT badges that we are giving out. We also have a scavenger hunt going on, and I'll have a special NFT for that. We will also be providing in the scavenger hunt prizes. It's a exclusive scavenger hunt badge NFT, and then we also have an album art NFT from Darren Claxton. If you've noticed the music playing in the background when you came into the space, that is from him. He is part of the Splinterlands team, and he wants to provide this NFT for anyone who participates in the scavenger hunt and wins it. And also, just a little extra thing that I added in the prize pool is art commission from myself. I'm still kind of like a new digital artist. I love to create, and I'm going to also raffle up an art commission from me, and we can discuss that after. For the prizes that we have going to give out for in NFT form, we want someone who is the highest guest, and this is not what you think. This is like if you're in the space and then you take a screenshot of the highest point that your avatar has landed on, that's when we would kind of determine who wins that NFT. And then for biggest fish, if you fish and you catch the biggest fish, I'll be able to pull up that information and distribute prizes to you. Same thing with Star Collection. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. In our first wing, we have the Gala Games room. We have Gala Games, we have Crypto Stash, we have Zen Sports, NFT Horizon, Any Observation, and NFT Drops. In our second wing, we have the Splinterlands room, which has the Splinterlands booth, the Splinter Shards booth, and the Sandbox, Loke, NFT Showroom, and NFT Art Museum. So be sure to check those out. In our third wing is the Brave room. Of course, we have Brave, and we also have Dojira, Exode Game, Dark Galaxies, Polypixels, Blockchain Cards, and NFT Hub. And lastly, in our fourth wing, we have it's sponsored by Game On Summit. You'll see Crypto Nades, Blockchain Founders Fund, Blockchain Game Alliance, Crypto Monkeys, and Mage Spire, which has the event for Game On Summit. Be sure to check them out. They recently had an event where they had 80 speakers in the crypto space and lots of amazing talks throughout. So be sure to check that out. Let me do a last quick check for you guys to see that I have everything added, everyone added into the private chat. I'm checking right now to see if I missed anybody. So I'm trying to filter them in right now.
Can you send one more for the Clapnator?
Yes. Let's see. Have to get there.
I don't know if any of you out there on the stream have ever gone to a live auction,
And then
but I do want to let you guys know
send the last
that
couple invites in this instance. I'll go back to the other instance and give them the invite. Okay.
This is pretty accurate, definitely accurate to a real life auction at a convention. So you're getting the authentic experience. This.
There you are.
Okay, I got that. Who else am I missing?
Ultraman. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Ultraman. You see the Ultraman? That was my show when I was a little boy.
I was thinking about that song too when I saw that.
That was the show when I was a kid. That and Astro Boy and Marine Boy and Tobar the Eighth Man. That was the original anime back in the 60s and 70s. Was them.
Alright, let's see. I need somebody in instance 0 to go to instance 1 for me.
Oh.
So I can get in and then invite the rest of the people into a private chat. Just as long as you guys are in either instance 1 or 0, it shouldn't make a difference. I will be in one of those instances, and then Tanzo will be in the other, and we'll keep track of. Thank you. Keep track of people who are raising their hands.
Yep, I'm on it. Whichever. Just don't make me move. You move.
Oh yes.
Because I've had enough problems today already with that.
I know. I'm
So,
sure
yeah.
everybody appreciates you. So I'm loading into the room right now. So I'm waiting to get in so that I can hurry up and invite the last people, and then we can get this started.
Waffles, did you send one for the Clapnator in here?
I am working on getting into the room so I can invite them, because starting private chats, whoever starts it, like only they can invite other people to the private chat. Otherwise, a brand new private chat opens by the person who instigated.
Okay. Oh, good.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get in here. I think I should be able to get them in. What was their name?
The Clapnator.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still waiting to get into the room. Unless somebody tried to join at the same time that I tried to get in.
That's what I think was happening to me.
Yes.
That time. It's too many people. Digicon, like this is the fullest auction I've seen in this auditorium.
Yeah.
In here, like there's a lot of people here today.
Yeah, we have a lot of people here. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Lots and lots.
Freaking Clay reminding me of that stupid song.
And I was just I was talking to the chat and telling them that, like, if you've ever been to a live auction at an actual convention, like a real life convention, this is pretty accurate. So don't worry. Everything is going completely authentically. So I think it's fantastic.
Great.
It's great.
Come on, me. Let me in.
We used to go to auctions all the time. My sister and I, we had a little business on eBay. We'd buy stuff at auctions, estate sales, and everything, and sell it on eBay. But we never got rich, but we did okay. But we didn't find any NFTs at the estate auctions. But that was a few years ago.
I was gonna say, give that one a few more years, and you're gonna start finding like USBs with NFTs on them. And
exactly.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah. The world is changing. The world is changing.
Hardware wallets.
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah.
Some Trezors and all those. I can't. What is the other one I'm thinking of?
YubiKey.
That's one.
Nano Ledger.
Nano Ledger. The Ledger. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah. You can start finding those.
Having to go back to a garage scale to, hey, do you guys have any notes written down with just some random words?
or just
or somebody might.
Yeah, wait for quantum computing. They almost have that sorted out. It'll just
or they might come to my apartment and find an old school guy like me that has paper wallets, paper wallets in his lockbox.
Nice.
Yeah, with the keys, seed phrases, all that shit written down on there, sealed with a piece of tape. And the key to the lockbox. My niece is going to have that. She'll take care of that. She knows about crypto. So.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to try to teach the younger kids. Get them on it. I think it now to be a
sorry, 1 second. For people who also want to join, can you teleport to instance 1 so that I can invite you from there, because I'm a little bit stuck.
Okay. Is that me as well, yeah?
Huh? You don't have to. I mean, doesn't matter where you guys, since you're in a private chat, doesn't matter where you guys are, like, you're still in the private chat.
Yeah, you guys could go out in the party room and we'd still hear you.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we do need your body in here so we can see you raising your hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So don't
Yeah.
do what I say again. If anyone was at the Zen Sports tournament just now, that's the kind of day I've been having.
Alright,
It's
so
incredible the amount of people here. I mean, it's wow, isn't it?
It's amazing.
That's
Also,
what
Darren,
I've been
I'm glad
telling
that you're
everybody.
able to come in.
Oh, Waffles, honestly, I need a new laptop. It's so... I didn't realise how old it was until I tried. I've had to reinstall things, clear caches, delete stuff.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
What an ordeal.
Yeah.
I still have a couple of people who have not accepted my invitation to private chat. So.
How rude. Do you want me to go and find them for you? Who are they? Who are these people?
Let's see. I see people joining into instance 1 that I am trying to invite right now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I do not see, what was the name?
Clapinator.
Clapinator?
Yeah, he's from Dark Galaxies. Yeah, I'd like him to.
Yeah.
Mm.
Trying to get
How-
them in. Ask Clapinator, get into instance 1. You can do that by going to the teleport button.
Instance 1.
Yeah. And also, so since I'm still loading, I'm gonna have to follow on the stream, but since Stanzo's already in instance 0, Darren, can you move into instance 1? And I will have to rely on you guys as I'm kind of calling out the bids to see
Okay.
how many people, or when we get to the last person raising their hand, okay?
Yeah,
In
sure.
each room.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah, and I am still working on adding people. I think I added pretty much everybody in the instance 1, and I can't get back into instance 0 for some reason.
Yeah,
I think
can't get into
the
instance
auction
1.
house hates me because I was talking about, like, you know, shaming people who like have deeper pockets than me.
Well, that wasn't me, honey. That's for sure. I'm gonna tell you right now. Wasn't the old man. The old man ain't got deep pockets. I'd have to sell some Splinterland cards.
Oh yeah. No, the deal is you hold forever.
I just wish I'd have done that with my level 2 Yoden Zaku.
Yodenzaku? Aw.
Oh my god. It was right before the prices went crazy. And I wanted to do something with Leo Finance and that projects they're doing, and boom! Right after I sold it, prices went berserk.
All right, so Twitch chat, anyone
Hey,
out
Claiborne.
there, just remember,
All right.
exclamation
So
point, enter.
Clay, are you not Clay? Darren, are you in instance 1 right now?
To get entered for another beta pack. I have 3 left to give away. So I'm not going to restart. So if you exclamation point enter, you will be entered for all 3, just so you know. I'm going back to having them talk now.
I'm clicking auction room and it just...
Yeah, if you want, you can funnel into the other instance.
Let me try to go to one that ain't so busy, and then is this the one you're trying to free up here? Is this
Yeah,
one?
my fault.
Alt Shift 4 is the leave shortcut. That's what Clay is saying. But I don't want to leave this private chat. I worked so hard for it.
No, I wasn't going to leave the private chat. I was just going to go to another instance. Stay in a private chat. That wouldn't knock me out, would it?
No, it won't knock you out.
Shift F4.
All right,
Shift F4 is not the leave shortcut, Clayboy. Not a joke. Not a joke. And isn't it Alt F4?
It's my microphone.
That's a joke. You tricked me, Clay.
That's very that's very 90s.
Hello.
I'm not sure which one I'm in though. Does it tell you which instance you're in?
Oh yeah, so when you press teleport, the instance you're in currently is 0. So when you hit teleport and then you click on
There seems to
the
be
window.
A really bad echo in this chat.
Oh, is there? I don't hear on my end.
Make sure you have make sure you have
All right,
headphones on.
I'm going to instance 1 because I guess I'm
Okay.
in instance 0, and that's the one that's filled up. So I'm leaving now. Bye bye. But I think I'll still be in the chat though.
Yeah.
Okay, we're switching over as we speak. Let's see if this works. Okay, I'm switched to the other.
I do want to say that on YouTube, I see your username, Ancient Psychic Tandem War Elephant, and I approve.
Are you watching the stream and listening in the app? How do I answer him?
Yeah, you just need to. You need to just be using your headphones. Don't play it through your computer.
Oh,
and then use a microphone.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you use like a desk microphone, you'd have to like adjust it, or if you're, it's way better if you use like a headset.
Someone's using a desktop microphone, and they're also playing it through the computer.
Oh no!
And that person must know by now. And they haven't done anything.
Okay. I'm still clicking on the invites for the people remaining in the auction room. And right now we have 30 people. Am I missing some people that are in either instance?
I wish I could answer that. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Did that free up a spot for you, dear, when I switched over? Because it was 35 to 35, and I got out of there, and I came to this one.
So I don't see the screen is still loading.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. There's like a little lag.
All right.
It's still loading here too.
Yeah.
How on earth did we survive during the pandemic?
I know. Alright, is there anybody in instance 1 that looks like they're not in the chat, because I can't see it right now. I'm
Oh, finally, we're not getting an echo. Whatever someone did,
you did it.
Just stop it.
Okay, let's see if I can click here and teleport here. Let me teleport. Alright, so let me try to refresh my screen, and then I'm trying to see who has the ability to add me into the chat. So let me check that out.
We'll get it worked out, love.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, that's what I've had to do a couple times.
Yeah, this is another instance of Splinterlands growth going really fast and the infrastructure not entirely keeping up, which is weirdly one of the best problems to have in a weird way.
It is. I mean, it's growing pains. It's growing pains. I'll tell you, compared to other games, I don't play a lot of other games, but I'll tell you, compared to others, I would fair to say, you know, the response to issues, the core team is doing a damn good job. I would not want to be Matt or Jesse, because them guys probably never sleep. They're probably up all the time. But they're addressing the issues, you know, they're keeping up with it. They're hiring people, and you know, developers are in a shortage right now. I mean, everybody's looking for developers, and they're hard to come by.
Fucking hell, that echo's annoying.
I don't hear this echo at all, for the record.
Yeah,
nor do I.
Who is in? Where's Waffles? If anyone can see Waffles, just right-click on her and invite her to the private chat, please. I think she's in a different instance than me.
Well, hang on.
Yeah, I don't hear the echo either.
What's this alphabetical? No, I don't hear it either. Oh, there, I see her. Okay, Waffles.
Yeah, so just click and
invite
then
to
invite.
the private chat. Okay, I just invited her.
Hello.
There we go.
There you are,
Oh my
honey.
gosh,
We got
guys.
you back.
Yay!
Welcome
okay,
back.
we
We
have
got you
way more
back.
people here. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So we have how many people in this private chat? We have 30 people. I can add some more. And
I
let's
finally
aim.
figured out the echo. Is that I had that Twitch stream open.
Oh
That's
my gosh,
exactly
it was
what I was
it.
just gonna say. That's probably what was going on with you, because I had the same thing, same issue, and that's what it was. I had the private chat and the Twitch stream both, so I muted the stream so I could just watch it and stay in the private chat.
All right, so I'm
sorry about
inviting
that. I
the
was
last
blaming
amount of
people. It was
people
me.
here. So invite.
Who's got the bird? Someone's got
I want a bird.
But you got a bird on your grape, whoever that is. Deucey. Deucey got a bird on her grape. It's making a nest.
What are you getting this?
All right,
What is that thing flying around? This cat flying all over the place.
It's a broomstick, isn't it?
I don't know what the hell it's flying with. It looks like I don't know. Is that racist? That looks like an Oriental cat. I don't know.
I think it's some sort of kangaroo, isn't it?
It might be a kangaroo. I don't know. I'm not an expert on.
You're right. It's got a wok on its head.
All right, so I'm gonna close out the participants due to the time, and we'll get started in about 5.
Okay, what are we paying with? I mean, what is the?
So the currency is US dollars. We can also kind of discuss like some options after the event. But I just want to make sure, like, you know, anybody who is interested, they can pay in US dollars for sure. We can also kind of collaborate with some of our sponsors to process it possibly in another cryptocurrency.
Well, in fiat, I'm liquid. In crypto, I'm not.
That's the
I
way.
have to move all kind of coin all over the damn place. I mean, you know.
I've got all my SPS staked.
Nice. Me too.
And you are very intelligent to do so, because I've been doing that, and dude, it's just, I mean, it's stacking, baby. It's stacking.
It is nice.
It's
isn't
stacking.
It? Seeing it stack up.
Now it kind of, after the AMA, it ran up a little bit, got up around 30 some odd cents. I ain't even checked today. I don't check prices. I'm not a price checker, because I'm not a trader. I'm an investor, so I don't pay attention to price.
Leo Puma is a whale.
No, I'm not a whale, baby. I'm barely a dolphin. I'm a Leo Finance dolphin, and I am a hive dolphin. A low-end hive dolphin, an upper-end Leo Finance dolphin, because I DCA on Leo Finance. I buy it on the way up, I buy it on the way down, and I love fire sales. I love it when the
Guys,
price
I'm gonna get
drops.
out of here and give somebody else a chance to bid.
All right, and let me check to see if anyone else has issues that's messaging me. And we'll start in less than 2 minutes.
All right, if it's under $200, that's my budget.
All right, so just like a little bit about what we have. We have our first one, which is the Punk Rock Special Edition from NFT Art Museum. If you guys aren't able to see the image on your screen, you can also go to our Twitter. I'll also link that in here. Let's see.
Oh, you're moving it. Sorry. That's why I was going.
Excuse me, I'm having a coughing fit.
No worries. So I think I gave Tanzo the ability to control the slides, right?
Yep.
So that's what he's been doing. Okay, cool. So that's the first one that we have from NFT Art Museum from Lala. I'm hoping I said that correctly. She's the artist behind this special edition NFT. And this item also, in addition to the NFT you'll get here, it also comes with an authenticity video directly by the artist. And the extra thing is it's minted on wax. The second thing we have.
For the record, sorry, I'm not changing the thing. Someone else is doing that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about
Just
that.
putting that out there. I don't know what's happening. Anyway,
Okay,
sorry.
no
Sorry to
worries.
interrupt.
You're good. You're good. Okay. I feel like I gave you like the speaker role. That's why you might be able to manipulate it. Anyways, moving on. So the next thing we have is the Celestial Pack from Dark Galaxies. Starting bid is 80. There's 1 out of 2100 of this available. This pack comes with a Supernova pack, which comes with 30 random cards, 1 planet token, an Alpha Access token, a book token, and a random rare 3D card. And this is all minted on wax. This has a lot, and it's starting off really low. So this is like something you guys might be interested in. The next thing, one that we have is from Arlene Blackwell. She's like an independent artist. She created an NFT minted on Hive based on the popular Splinterlands card Phineas Rage that she likes. It's starting at $60 USD, and there's only 1 of this available. And then last but not least that we have from Splinterlands is Byzantine Kitty for a starting bid at 300. It's actually worth almost 400, almost 500 now. There's 1 out of 3,892 of it. And this is a very popular Splinterlands card. I like this card. When I first joined Splinterlands, I told them this was like the one that stood out to me. This is minted on Hive, and I'm sure all of our folks who play Splinterlands know about this card.
Which means that you probably own 10, yeah?
Maybe. It could be more. It could be more. But that's what we have. Alright, so we are ready to start our auction. So what I am in the instance 1. I will keep an eye out for you guys. I will be calling out the bid price, and you just keep your hand up until you can no longer bid. Capiche?
Capiche?
Alright, so let me zoom my map out so I can pay attention to everybody. Well, let's take a chance to just practice raising your hand. The button at the bottom of your screen in the middle, right next to the reactions or the emote button. Yeah, go ahead and raise your hand. Good job, guys.
This reminds me of that film, Get Out, when they're doing the auction for the guy.
Yes.
If you remember that, Get Out.
Yeah.
Alright, so
There we
I'm not
go,
raising my
raising
hand until we see. Should I raise my hand now? But I don't know what I'm bidding on. Oh,
She hasn't said yet.
Yeah, no, this was
There's
just a
my hand
test.
up.
This was just a test so we can see whose hands go up where, so Waffles and I know who we're watching for in our separate instances.
Okay, so my hand's up, I think. I believe.
There's a few people with hands up in here, but I think you're in the other one.
I'm in the other one.
Yeah, so make
I
sure...
moved, remember.
Gank has his hand up. Make sure you put it
Okay.
down before they start. I'm just walking around.
All right.
Okay, awesome. And then Tenzo, you can also see this on the attendees list. If you look under private chat, you can see people who have raised their hand. There's an icon that says their hand is raised next to it.
Oh.
So this is how we will.
There we go. Okay.
This is how we'll also keep track. Okay.
Gotcha.
Claiborne got his hand up. US Phone got his hand up. Who else got their hand up?
We had Dark Galaxy that just put their hand
Waffles.
down.
Waffles has got
Yep.
her hand up.
All right, cool. All right, tutorial mode over.
And my hand is up.
All right. Okay, so let's start with the Punk Rock Special Edition from NFT Art Museum. Starting bid is 80. Keep your hands raised until you can't anymore. That's the name of the game. If once you win, send me an email, sarah@splinterlands.com, or find me. You know how to find me, guys. So just be sure to message me so that we can coordinate sending your NFT. Okay.
Okie dokie.
All right, guys. So at 80, do I have anybody for 80? 80 US dollars. I'm checking the chat now. Just checking. All right, so I'm gonna give that 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna move on. We're gonna have to cram this in the next half hour or so because I want I want you guys to be able to hang out in the space. I'll open up the space for additional hours so that you guys can all explore. So no worries for that. Okay, Dark Galaxies for 80. Are you the only one? No, we have Steve for 80 also. All right,
And
can
JP
I
is
get
the way to be is also right.
Can I get 85? 85. Can you guys do 85? Okay, so Dark Galaxies put their hand out. Steve R 82. Be sure to send me a message or an email, Sarah@Splinterlands. So I'll put that in the announcements.
JP still had his hand up.
Yep,
He
there's
did?
2. Yep, JP is
Let me
the way
see.
to be.
And
Is still there.
never if I know. No, he went up and he went down again.
Up and down.
I'm
JP is the way
monitoring.
to be.
Yeah.
JP is the way to be. Which item is being auctioned? I see 2 starting at 80. We are doing the punk rock special edition from NFT Art Museum by Lalav Artista. It's a special edition NFT and it comes with an authenticity video by the artist. Okay, cool. So let me just put this in the announcements so I can keep track.
Yeah, you got JP.
I thought it was a Dark Galaxies pack. Oh no, I just said Dark Galaxies because Dark Galaxies is also in the attendees list and also participating in the auction. No worries, JP. Alright, so now let me see if there are any hands.
Yeah, wait, I thought we were on the pack too when you said his name.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright, so do I have anybody for the Punk Rock Special Edition NFT from NFT Art Museum? I just want to check one last time. Let me see if there are any hands. Okay, so I have the user, Dark Galaxies, for 80. Is that correct? Yes. Alright, I think that's the only hand that I see up. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. I gotta scroll down all these wonderful people. Alright, cool. So, Dark Galaxies, follow up with me. I will work on processing the transaction with you. Alright?
Thank you kindly.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we will move on to our next auction item. And this is what some of you are just waiting for. The Celestial Pack from Dark Galaxies, starting bid at 80. There's 1 out of 2100 of it. This comes with a Supernova Pack, Planet Token, Alpha Access Token, Book Token, Random Rare 3D card. This is minted on wax, and you can see this on the slide, or you can check it out. I posted also on Twitter. So let's see how many hands at 80. Oh, thank you. Alright, so it says, guys, stop moving the slides. We need to keep the bid. Keep them on the bid we are on, just to avoid any confusion with other people. Is that cool with you guys?
Even if it isn't cool, don't touch the slides.
Yes. If it's not cool, you will be chastised if I find out who you are.
All right, so we got a few hands here.
Yeah. So okay, we have US Phone, Stever, Herpterp, JP, Never, and I think that's it. Okay, so at 80, I'm gonna move it in 5 increments, and then we'll speed it up so we can get to the next thing. Okay. So do I have anybody for 85? 85. We have almost the same amount of hands up. All right. How about 90? Can you guys do 90? 90. I know I'm not doing this auction like, you know, a typical auction. I wish I could talk like a lot faster or have that like tone with you guys. So please bear with me. I'm not like a professional auctionist. So, all right. So 90. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So how about 95? Can you guys do 95? Hands up if you are down for 95. All right. Okay. 100. We're into the triple digits now. 100. Bigger increments. All right. You're asking for it. All right. Let's start at 125. Can you guys do 125? 125. I still see 1, 2, 3, 4 hands up for 125. 125. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people still with their hands up. Okay, how about 150? 150, guys. We have 1, 2, 3 left for 150. 150. Okay, 175. Can you do 175? This one is for the Celestial Pack from Dark Galaxies. And we're at the bid of 175. So 175, I think just one hand is raised. Tanzo, are you also seeing the same?
I only see Stever82.
Okay, cool. Stever82, I'll just write this down too.
For 175, that is a Dark Galaxies pack. From what I can see on here, I feel like that was probably a very, very good buy.
Yes, I agree.
I'm not tremendously familiar with Dark Galaxies, but after seeing this, I'm definitely going to go check it out.
Me too! Actually, when I was looking at the artwork, the second character on the left reminded me of Soraka from League of Legends. Guys, don't hate me, I play League of Legends. You guys can play with me too if you do play. That's a talk for another time. But she looks like Soraka to me. I like that style. Alright, so let's move on to our next auction item. This piece is called Rage, and it's by Arlene Blackwell. She's a private seller, and this NFT is based on the Splinterlands card Phineas Rage. If you guys play Splinterlands, you are familiar with this card.
Stop touching the slides, everyone. Why are we trusting random people on the internet? Come on. No touch.
No touchy.
Okay, good.
Don't touch the button.
No touch. Bad internet people.
Don't make me slap your hand from the screen on the mouse.
Don't touch the butt.
Yeah, that's from Finding Nemo.
They touched the butt.
I can't even see the slide. I have to look at Twitter.
Oh, so you can take a look at Twitter if you don't see the slide. So I'll put that in the private message again.
Well, this is a clip. I didn't want to do a clip. I just want to see the slide. What is this?
Alright, if you can't see it, check out the Twitter. I put it in the announcements. You guys should be able to copy that and open it in a new tab. Alright, awesome. So so the starting bid for this is 60. There's only one of it available. Private seller Arlene Blackwell. She's the artist behind this piece, and it's based on the Splinterlands card, Phineas Rage, and it's minted on Hive. It's minted on Hive. Thank you, Clay. Alright, so starting at 60, can I get any hands for 60? 60. I see one hand for 60. Anybody else for 60? Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Sold to Leo Puma for 60.
Yay!
Woohoo! Yay! Awesome. Alright, cool. And we're fantabulous on time, guys. The next one is one of my favorite cards from Splinterlands, Byzantine Kitty. Starting bid is 300. There's one that we're auctioning off right now. This is playable on Splinterlands. It's minted on Hive, and there is about 3,892 of them in existence. And so starting bid at 300, guys. Hands up for 300. This is like a really great deal if nobody raised their hands. Okay, I have a bunch of people that raised their hands. Alright, so I'm gonna bump it up 350. Anybody's hands up for 350? 350. All right, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands for 350. Okay, how about 400? We're at 400 now. 400. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands still for 400. It's 425. 425, you guys. All right, we still have a good amount of hands. 450. 450, guys. Let's see how many hands are still up for that. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people still up with their hands. Okay, 460. 460, guys. Anybody for 460?
Ooh, not
We
shaking
have
anyone.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not shaking anybody here. It's a really good card, and it's one of my favorite ones. Okay, 475, guys. How about 475?
Nope, no one's moving.
Wow, guys!
Yeah, jump that up.
I
All the
can't
way to
even get that.
500.
Oh, all right, guys. Let's get it close. How about 490? 490. Does that make you guys budge at all? 1, 2, 3. We have less people at 490. So should I do in smaller increments? I'm gonna do in smaller increments. 495. 495. 495. We have 1, 2. We have. Well, let me see. 495. We have. Do you see 1 on your side, Tanzo?
I think that's bushwhack.
Bushwhack. 495 sold.
You got it $5 cheaper than the open market.
Well, there you go. This is like one of the only ways you can get it right now for that. Because right now the open market is a little bit higher, right? And who knows? It'll be higher or lower. You know how the market goes, guys.
You can get it for 500 right at this moment.
Yeah.
2 cards.
That's right. Oh,
Hey,
yeah. I think I checked on
save
Splinterlands.
$5 and $5. You can pick up
That's
some
true.
cheap
$5
common
is
cards for that, you know?
$5.
Get some common cards.
Awesome, guys. I also wrote down your names on my end, and then I will contact you if you haven't contacted me already. Thank you so much for participating in the auction. We had a lot of people actually interested in bringing this into the auction, bringing their NFTs into the auction, but you know, for the sake of time and stuff like that, we could only like fit in so much. I want to have I want to give like a high five or a virtual high five and an applause to everybody who participated in the auction and listened in on the stream. Thank you, Dark Galaxies, Seaver82, Leo Puma, and Bushwhack for winning the bids. I hope you guys enjoy. We'll process everything after the event. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, I love the emotes. Yay! Me too, me too.
Okay, I'm headed to the Discord now, Waffles Kitty, and I'll find you and DM you if that's okay.
Sounds good, sounds good. Thank you so much, guys. Yay!
Yeah, well,
And you guys are here.
great auction, great
Alright,
auction.
awesome. Yay.
A lot of fun.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. This auction has been overwhelmingly successful. Like, there's so many more people than there was before, and I promise you it will be better next time. And obviously, like, the space will probably have other add-ons and stuff that will make it more fun to interact and hang out with everybody here. Since you guys are all in a private chat with me, don't forget, when you're in a private chat, you can't listen in to anybody else that's in the room with you or in the booth with you. So you'll have to leave a private chat or invite them to your private chat in order to get in and speak with them. So don't forget, you're in a private chat. So if you happen to be alone in the private chat and you don't hear anybody and you're next to people, it's because you're probably in a private chat. There's a red button at the bottom of your screen in the middle to leave the private chat. Thank you so much, guys, for participating. There's a couple of things that we still have going on right now. So we still have the scavenger hunt going on. You still have activities to do. And there's a ton of great booths out there. You never know, if you talk to somebody that's in their booth, you could get airdrops or info on contests and NFTs and more. Lots of great crypto personalities and influencers out here, as well as amazing projects to check out. And let me just list them out again. You guys can also check it out in the directory at the top right. You'll be able to access the swag form from there. You can check out each of the rooms that are available and see who's in there. In Gala Games, we have Gala Games, Crypto Stash, Zen Sports, NFT Horizon, any observation, and Nifty drops. And in the Splinterlands room, you got Splinterlands, SPS, Sandbox, Loke with their wearable NFTs. You should check them out too. NFT Showroom, NFT Art Museum, and one of their pieces was in our auction today. So be sure to check them out. In the Brave room, we have Brave, the official browser of Splinterlands. We have Dojira, Exode Game, Dark Galaxies, Polypixels, Blockchain Cards, and NFT Hub. And last but not least, we have the Game On Summit room, which has CryptoNaves, one of our last-minute sponsors that came in clutch. We have Blockchain Founders Funds. We love those people. Silicon Nexus is in there. We have Blockchain Game Alliance, Crypto Monkeys, and MageSpire, which sponsors the Game On Summit. So thank you so much, guys. There's obviously a lot of places to be and explore, and a lot more things that you can participate and win more NFTs than other giveaways. So be sure to do that. When on our scavenger hunt, you will have to participate on Twitter. Sorry guys, I'm forcing you guys to use Twitter. As much as you like Discord and Telegram and whatever else that you guys use, we're using Twitter for that scavenger hunt in particular. And let's see. I think that is all. Does anybody have questions for me before we start? Before Tanzo and I start exploring around the space?
I know I don't.
Okay, let me check the Twitch chat too. Provide the event password. There's no event password.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a password right now.
Yeah. Somebody asked in the Twitch chat. I'm just checking all your messages.
Refresh your browser if it says you still need one.
Yeah, try to refresh. And I don't know if you guys have been sticking around with me maybe too long. Don't forget to stand up and stretch, drink some water, you know.
Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
Yes, hydrate, don't dehydrate. Or as my friends like to say, hail hydrate.
And if you're like me and you like your beer, here's an old military trick. Get your glass of water and a salt shaker.
Hey, Crypto Monkeys booth. I know Crypto Monkeys. How are you guys? Anyone?
We are okay. What about you?
Oh, not too bad. You are live on Twitch, just so you're aware.
Oh, that's great.
No, I had a bunch of people. How's it going? I've had a few people reminding me to come check out the Crypto Monkeys booth. I always do, because there's always something going on.
Yeah, as always. I remember it was same at the previous one too.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you guys had Halloween ones. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, probably. Nice to have you here. I'm glad you visited us.
Oh, don't worry. I may not always say anything, but I always visit you guys during these. So, I have more than one Crypto Monkey in my wax wallet, that's for sure.
Thank you. Actually, we were more here, but most of them went to sleep.
Yeah.
And that's what we have left. You came a bit late, I guess.
Yeah, I had to go. I had to follow around the itinerary with the camera, so gotta do what I gotta do. But I got here as soon as I could. Now I actually have to find Waffles. Hang on. She was supposed to be walking around with me.
Waffles sound pretty good.
I just let her know I'm over here. I gotta wander around. I'm gonna go collect her and then I'll be back.
Yeah, okay. See you.
Yeah, see you later. Now I'm in the main room. Let's see if Waffle... There are some weird-ass skins, let me tell you.
Hey, click on my camera, into my profile. If you join our open beta, you can create your own metaverse experience, include your own artwork, invite your friends, start, like, you can work together with us. If you would like to incorporate any NFTs that you want to create and create an open metaverse marketplace, this is a great platform to do that because it's free to get in and start creating. The only part where it starts to cost money is if you need like custom access or assets, or if you need us to create NFTs for you, or if you need, you know, a larger event where you need webcams and voice chat. Otherwise, you can have up to like 50 people in your event space or in your own private metaverse space that you design. The look.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't.
gonna message you.
Yeah, I didn't know where that story was going, so I left before it went anywhere bad.
Oh,
that
I
was
know,
that was
right?
why I jumped out, because I was like, I have a feeling that this is not where I should be on a live stream. So I GTFO'd out of there.
It's all right. So let me pull up the terms of the scavenger hunt so that we can kind of talk to people about that. Before we talk about the scavenger hunt, again, we have NFT badges up for grabs. Let me get the link so that you guys can see that. I'll put it in the announcements. So let's see here. NFT achievement badges. We know those achievement hunters out there. I know you want these badges.
Oh yeah, sorry, Samaj. I know you were getting ready to go to sleep, so hang on. I have three left to give away, and I'm gonna close the entries now. These are the last 3 beta packs that I'm giving away, and make sure you are ready with your Splinterlands in-game name so I can send them to you. 2 people today won, and I did not get their in-game name, which means that they lost their win. So make sure you send it to me. It has to be in the Twitch chat, because then it comes right up in CloudBot and I have nothing to worry about, right? Ancient Psychic Tandem War Elephant. Participate by typing ! Enter. Splinterlands
That was
HQ.
a long name.
Yeah, it's from Adventure Time. The Ancient Psychic Tandem War Elephant.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually never started Adventure Time. I watched a ton of anime you would not believe, so I still have to catch up on other like anime series and stuff like that. I did actually the most recent anime series that I watched that was not like an anime was Invincible. It was on Amazon.
I was gonna watch that, but I have kids.
Oh my gosh, I think you'll really like it.
Oh, I will probably like it, but I can't watch it with the kids around because it is bloody.
Oh yeah, the first episode, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen some clips, and I was like,
oh no,
"Ugh,
you already got
ugh."
like a tiny bit spoiled then.
I don't even worry about spoilers. I wish I
True.
could figure out what was going on with Streamlabs and why it keeps being all janky in the text
You
that
wanna,
I bring
like-
up.
That's true.
But I am closing this, so this is your last 10 seconds before I click that. I'm far too nice because I should have closed it a while ago. Wait, how? ! Enter. You have about 10 seconds to type it in there. And it has to be on Twitch.
I want the Byzantine kitty card too, Pokepox.
Yeah, I wish I could enter, but I'm giving it away, and it feels.
I know, and I'm like in charge of this, so like I can't just give it to myself.
All right, entries are closed.
Entries are closed.
All right, winner number 1, Lunacy Ombre. Winner number 2,
Ombre.
Sinistrace.
Sinistrace.
Winner number 3.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oxilion.
Oxcleon.
Oxcleon. All right, so make sure you message in Twitch chat. Lunacy Ombre, I have yours. Sinistrace and Oxcleon, I do not have yours. I need those names, or I can't send you anything.
I'll send you mine, but I didn't win.
The Lunacy system.
Aw, yeah, I know. Syndrome. He was like, they're like, I thought when he said sin, it meant me.
Okay.
I know.
Sin is T3.
Pollock is asking, do you give consolations? Just kidding. I hope I pull a gold too.
I always hope I pull a gold, and I never do. All right, Oxcleon, if you don't enter, I'm gonna or if you don't send me your in-game name on Twitch, it's gonna be a problem, and that problem is gonna be entirely yours because I get to hand it out to someone else. Sinistrace and Lunacy Ombre, check your accounts. The pack should already be there. I'm kind of on the ball with at least that one thing today. Anyone who was around for the last tournament, or for the Zen Sports tournament earlier, I was kind of, I was off. I had a bad day.
Oh yeah, and let me repost the Ulrich Stormbringer skin code if people have not gotten it yet. So I'll do that right now. And this avatar and the staff, you can use it across any event that is on GamerDrive. There's a lot of great events that they post on here, including DigiCon, which we will revisit again in about 2 months. So we will see you here again. If you didn't have time with us this time, you can spend more the next time, and there will be definitely more times for you to win some swag, airdrops, participate in contests, and do fun stuff like the scavenger hunt and the achievement badge hunting. Definitely would love to see that. I'm already seeing a ton of people on our Twitter. My Twitter is getting blown up. Lots of people trying to see if they can show that they are the highest guest. Somebody got really high. Somebody's standing on top of
There's always
like
somebody with crazy high
flags.
spot.
Oh yeah, last time I was on top of a palm tree.
Now Saint Fox, a shout out. How's that? Don't worry, I've seen you running around. I was noticing you with the green chicken on your head.
Yay, Saint Fox.
All right, so Oxcleon got disqualified, so we get to choose another one.
Yay.
So everyone has one chance left.
Okay, do I have to press enter again?
No, same one.
Oh, okay, nobody press
Oxcleon said, "Oh, yeah. You almost had me for a minute there." Wow, I am tired. Let's pick the winner. Zeke Raz. Hang on. Oh no, you were cheering for Cobaltum when Cobaltum won. Now, how's that for karma? So Zeke Raz, you were all excited that someone else won, and karma gave you one. Now make sure you send me.
Awesome.
Send me your in-game name so I can send it over.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered when Almo 101 said accepting donation. Me too.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys my what's it called? Coffee account, a coffee page.
Zeke Raz, if you're out there, I gotta hear from you. This is gonna be the fourth
Zeke
person.
Raz, where are you at?
And you had such a like positive karmic day. Come on. I'm rooting for you. You gotta get here.
Raz, where is he at?
Don't
Zeke
worry,
Raz,
guys.
Hopefully you're not in the bathroom.
Yeah, everyone's getting about 5 minutes. So unfortunately, and that's the thing, is on the other side of the world where a lot of people are, it is very late. So I get it. And if I could get someone's Splinterlands name without it, I would just let them win. But otherwise, I'm going to have to do a lot of hunting to track people down. And I got to tell you, I'm tired.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, so At 5:05, I am going to have to re-roll it. Thank you to everyone in the chat who is adding Zekroz so that they don't miss out on
Marky boy.
Yeah, that's
5
good
a.m.
work.
Time to sleep.
Nothing is going to make me happier than watching people do Alma, take it easy. Don't worry, there's 1 minute left. Worst case scenario, everyone here gets another shot. But yeah, like you said, it's 5 a.m. in the Philippines.
Wake up. Yeah.
So like,
That's
and
crazy.
there are a lot of Filipino players. So,
Right.
I used to know how to say hello.
Zombie mode.
I used to know how to say hello and good morning in. I always pronounce this wrong.
Tagalog?
Yeah, I was gonna say Tagalog, but I'm very, very white. So
You know,
like, I get
I
it
also
wrong.
accidentally called Girl Scout cookies Tagalongs because of Tagalog, the language. I was like, oh yeah, those are Tagalongs. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not how you say it.
All right, there's more than one thing that you guys are putting up there, and I don't want to say anything terrible.
Oh, you're saying
Sem-
magandang umaga. Am I saying
Okay.
that right?
Yeah, what is this one then? What was Simaj trying to get me to say?
Wait, I don't actually want to say something if I don't know exactly what it means because I could be saying something inappropriate and people are just putting it in chat. So this is dangerous.
That was why I didn't read it out loud.
Oh my
Plus-
gosh, I didn't think about that until after. No, I don't. I know how to say maligayang bati.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's something as well. Is that there's a lot of local languages over in the Philippines, I assume, and again, stuck in a Canadian basement. Confirm this is legit. Appreciate it. But I'm gonna butcher this. Everyone gets to make fun of me. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best here. Magandang umaga? How was that? How did I do?
They said, let's see.
Hopefully that was good morning
Yeah,
and you all aren't debating me.
Yeah, I know, right? Please don't debate
Nice.
us. We don't know.
Nice. That is the yeah. I used to know a lot more. I used to be able to say hello in about 30 different languages, and
Oh,
then
me too.
then I,
It's
had
just
a kid,
fun.
and then I stopped
mean, like,
sleeping.
yeah, if I didn't get into like let's say like tech or finance and like some other stuff, I would probably be like a polyglot.
Yeah, no, it's knowing so many languages is always so impressive. Oh, we're over. Hang on. Sorry, Zekroz, I am very sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel bad when that happens.
womp womp.
All right,
Oh.
Semaj. There you go. You stayed up.
Oh my gosh.
You are here. I know you are
I
here.
see him. Yeah.
All right, so make sure you send me that in-game name. But so was it worth it staying up till 5 in the morning? Because I'm guessing that made it a little more worthwhile. So Simaj X, you should have it. I sent it out.
Yay.
Now
Congrats.
and the question with all of those packs that I sent out today is, do you open them?
Oh yeah.
Or do you put them on the market? Because that is a pricey prize. I will tell you right now. I'm not sure what I would do. I really don't know.
I know, like, I always feel like, because, like, opening packs, like, digitally, it feels a little bit different. Like, you get a different high than if you're opening packs, like, physically. Like, you have the actual foil that you're just, like, ripping apart,
Open and burn for
ASMR.
DC. No.
Open and burn for DC!
No. Come on now. Gank. None of that. The awkward meeple. Yes. Have a good
You
dinner.
can buy even more packs, he's not wrong.
Lunacy, if you want to open it and link an image in the chat, go for it.
Yeah,
Let's
or
see what you
tag
get.
us at Digicon on Twitter too. See,
Yeah.
if you feel like it, don't feel pressured.
Oh, Lunacy offered.
The chat.
She
the
offered,
chat
yeah.
demands it.
Demands it. All right,
Yeah,
Simaj,
Samaj
go
got
to
it.
sleep. You wait for
Yes.
yours to open, but go
Yeah,
to the
maybe you can
Splinterlands
sleep on it. You
Discord.
know, most good decisions, right?
Yeah. iBags are worth it. That's fair. Go to the Discord, and when you wake up, show us what you got if you're opening it, or let us know what happened. Feel free, everyone, come on over to the Discord. I always forget the URL, but it is one. It is a URL, and I wish I knew it. I assume it's discord.com/Splinterlands, but actually,
I will get you guys the invite link for our Discord, and I'll put it in the chat. Okay?
yeah, perfect.
All right.
That saves
so
me
let
from having
me-
to guess and be a dum dum.
I got your back. Don't worry, Tenzo. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. Here is the link for you guys. And yeah, the link is like SJ Watson said. The link is at the bottom of the Splinterlands website, so be sure to click on that. Yay! 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 And then, oh, I saw a fan from Vietnam. He said, "Sleep well," in Vietnamese.
Nice.
Ngủ ngon, guys.
You got a Cryptmancer? That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That's huge. That is a big win. Now, even more of a question: do you keep the Cryptmancer because hey, you have a Cryptmancer, or do you sell that and get like what, 250 Chaos Legion packs? Like wow. There's tons you could do.
Yay! As fellow kitties, right? Because Afan, you have your name as male, right? It just means cat in Vietnamese. Alright, do you want to do like a brief little scrub around each of the rooms?
Yeah, absolutely. I've dominated enough of this with my giveaways.
Alright.
I'll follow you. You let me know.
Let's go to Gala Games. We love Gala Games. And unfortunately, we didn't have Jason Brink come out for Gala Games because something came up. So he couldn't do the talk today. But definitely follow them. They're at Go Gala Games on Twitter. Alright. We're in the Gala Games room. You guys see we have NFT Horizon. Any observation Nifty drops on the right side when you enter. When you go up to the left, you see Zen Sports Arena and Crypto Stash, and of course, in our Platinum booth, we've got Gala Games.
Yeah, and Crypto Stash. Don't forget there is the Crypto Stash Classic being run right now. I just finished the third of 4 qualifier tournaments right before. That was part of the technical issues at the start of this stream. And there's one more coming up next weekend, which is October 2nd. October 2nd. And then the main tournament, the Crypto Stash Classic itself, is on October 16th. And it'll be broadcast on this same channel. Actually, no, it'll be on Zen Sports. Sorry, twitch.tv/Zen Sports. Go there, follow if you want to get notified, and it'll be a fun time. Usually we get aggroed. We have Bulldog1205 doing some streaming, and myself. I tend to do things that are alright, I guess, sometimes. People on Theta seem to like me, and I find that weird. But I like people on Theta, so it works out.
Yay.
However, that's all I know about Crypto Stash, so I'm back to following you, Waffles.
Alright, awesome. Let's just take a look at the booths we have on the side, so we give everybody a pretty equal amount of love here. We'll start out with NFT Horizon. So they're one of the first, I think they're one of the first websites that basically they keep you up to date about everything around the Wax community. They'll post articles and drop info, everything surrounding NFTs. So they aim to be like that hub for all like the Wax community needs. So you can click on their links on the table here. And I know we're going like a little bit over time, since like originally were supposed to end at 5 p.m. Eastern. We had like some technical difficulties. We made it through, guys. I am proud of all of you guys, especially Tanzo, our cameraman, going through all the things, and then me going through like 100 tabs at the same time, chatting with people and making sure, you know, everything's going all right. All right, in our any observation booth. So what they have on here, on the first slide, is actually an NFT that they will be giving out. So I'll have that for you guys. I didn't have a slide at the swag booth, but this is going to be included in the swag. Limited amounts available. I think around 100 or so that will be given out to DigCon attendees from any observation. Love Anders, and like he's a great personality. Check out his YouTube channel, and lots of great things going on with him. Yeah, he covers a lot of content in crypto. I actually learned how to do a lot of things with in crypto, like using wallets and stuff when I was just starting out, and I'm still a little bit new too, and like I find his content really helpful. All right, so let's move over to the next booth, and we have nifty drops. So this they also have an app. In addition to just using their website, but they basically help NFT collectors across all the blockchains to find out, you know, when drops are going to happen, what kind of wallet is needed. So if you are looking for a place to find out, you know, when NFTs are dropping or when they're launching, they'll have this as an app available on iOS, Android, and as I said earlier, on their website. So definitely check out the links over here. All right. Let's move on over here. So you already talked about Crypto Stash, great personality. I think if I wasn't wearing this Ulrich Stormbringer avatar, I would be wearing my original avatar, which has a has a mustache on there just because it's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah. So one of the things that Crypto's Stash says a lot is to stash on, friends. So stash that crypto. So be sure to check him out. And then let's look at Zen Sports. You know, you already talked a little bit about Zen Sports. Anything you want to add about Zen Sports, Tanto?
There's not much else I can add, especially not without running it past them first. But I do know that Zen Sports was got their license for Nevada, which means they're moving forward with their overall plan. They're going to do platform betting and esports, and most Saturdays there is a Zoonotic stream, which is an awesome game built on the Quake 1 engine that they stream every week as well. And they are, I think I may be giving something away if I say more, so I'm stopping myself. So
okay,
I don't
want to
get
all
in
the beans on that.
Yeah.
And if you guys aren't familiar with Zen Sports, definitely check out their booth. They're a sports betting and esports tournament hosting platform. You can use crypto or fiat and place bets against the house or peer-to-peer. So definitely check them out. Really cool group of people here. And over here, last but not least, behind us, Gala Games. So Gala Games is a gaming platform. They are partially owned by and operated by its players. You can earn Gala tokens just by playing and using it, and you can decide the future of the games on here. Be sure to check out their website. We also, if you click on the directory at the top right, you'll see like a Gala Games link. That is a referral code from Digicon for Gala Games. So if you haven't created a Gala Games account yet, you can create it from that link there. All right.
And no matter what anyone tells you, Spider Tanks is actually called Shooty Booms.
Shooty Booms, that's true.
Yeah, Shooty Booms for the win. We're, make it happen. Hashtag Shooty Booms.
Yeah, hashtag Shooty Booms. I know. I saw that on Twitter. They were calling it Spider Tanks, but then I'm like, where are the Shooty Booms people at?
Hopefully Gala Games doesn't get mad at me for that, but still.
It's, I think their community knows. So there's that. Alright, the next room, as we're loading out here right now, is next door. It's over here at Hanzo in the Brave Room. All right, I'm here. All right, cool. Let's start out with Polypixels. Polypixels is also one of our sponsors that is sponsoring some swag and the swag booth, so be sure to check that out. They usually they have giveaways for like the participants, but for now they're actually going to reward people who have sponsored here at this digicon. So all of the people here that have a booth, they're eligible to win one pixel cluster or a grand prize of a 3-pixel cluster on their site. They are an advertising platform. They offer unique ownership and unique ad space. I have not seen anything like this before. So they are working on continuous and long-term traffic generation through low-risk DeFi yield farms. So they have like a lot of great stuff. Be sure to follow them on their Discord, Telegram. The links are on the table. All right. Okay. Next is blockchain cards. I think I was looking for blockchain cards around the event, but it got like so busy. Love blockchain cards, part of our community. They are a NFT collector. They also create NFTs. Be sure to follow them on Twitter. They run a lot of giveaways on their Twitter. So I think like the most recent one was it last week? Yeah, exactly last week. They're running an NFT. And all you have to do is just follow, like, retweet, and like comment with your Wax wallet. So it's really easy to participate in those kind of things. So check out blockchain cards.
I didn't actually know that blockchain cards made shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And next over here we have NFT Hub. I was trying to look for NFT Hub folks. So they are focused on streamlining your day-to-day lives, like in the NFT community or industry, and they're working on helping for people to adopt NFTs, like just mass adoption of using their directory. It's a huge knowledge base that they run. They have an education center, their social network, and they're another community that works on helping the community at large in the NFT ecosystem. They are governed by DAO and built on the interest and supporting of those who are interested in NFTs. Alright, I just noticed that I'm missing my staff. Alright, I have to rectify this. Alright, all is good again. Alright, next, let's head over here. We have our Dojira booth people. I don't want to bother them inside their booth right now. They're probably answering a lot of questions. So we were just having a talk with Skylar from Dojira earlier today, and I'm sure a lot of people here can answer some questions for them and about them. So they are a company focused on creating blockchain gaming experiences, so working on the gaming ecosystem and utility-based NFTs. And currently I think they're on ApeSwap and Polycat Finance, QuickSwap and SushiSwap, yes. And they were founded just this year in February, so give them some love. Next over here, we have Exode Game. Exode Game is actually running, one of our sponsors that's running a giveaway in our swag booth. So be sure to check that out. I think they're giving out, 20 card packs. So their game is, they're saying it's like no other. There's immersive music, thrilling situations, and just if you love space and like strategy, space colonization, the game is currently in playable alpha. Definitely advise you guys to check it out. Who knows how big this is gonna go, so be sure to check them out. I think they already had 20 people talk to the staff here at Exode, and so they already have some people starting off real quick with like free packs and some other stuff. So I think one of the links, if you click on the NPC here on the left of the screen, you'll find all of the links. So there's usually only 4 links that are on the table, but if you go to the links by clicking on the NPC, you can see I think there's 5 links total. No, there's 6 links total that you can check out. Okay.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Next we have Dark Galaxy. So Dark Galaxy was also with us earlier in our NFT auction. So they are also also space based, right? So their game, they also had an item auctioned off earlier today, and they are an NFT-based digital trading card game on the Wax blockchain. So they've done a really good job with their lore. Please check it out. Check out how you can earn and play with Dark Galaxies. Cool. All right, and behind us, we don't have too much here, but we love Brave. Brave is the official web browser of Splinterlands. They have some links on the table. Follow them on Twitter and check out their website. I actually just learned about them this year, but I actually knew some people like maybe years ago saying that they switched to the Brave browser. And before, like, you know, most people only know about Safari or Chrome or Firefox, but, you know, check out Brave.
Mm-hmm.
I hear it's like more secure and like you can it's like faster, better browsing experience.
It's
So
so much faster and safer that on your like your homepage in Brave, it tells you like how many megabytes of data you've saved, or gigabytes in my case. How many times, you know, a tracker was stopped from tracking your online information
right?
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So like it's pretty neat. I use it.
That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I need to start using it. Like is it lighter too? Like does it run a little bit lighter or how is it?
I don't think that makes any difference. It's a Chrome base, I think. I don't want to talk more about it because I really don't know. That's just
No worries. If you guys
Yeah.
want to learn more about Brave, the links are on the table. You can click on this NPC gentleman over here. There's a bunch more links for you to check out. They have, you know, Twitter, Reddit, and more ways to communicate with their team and their community. They have, I think they just made a Telegram or something like that. But yes, okay, cool. Let's quickly go to the next room. Onwards, Tenzo.
All right, I'm following you.
Oh my gosh, somebody here is named John Titor. Oh, making me think about rewatching what's it called? Steins Gate. It's a great anime series about time travel.
I definitely haven't heard of that one.
Oh yeah, it's
sounds
good. If I have any like anime fans in the chat, you guys will know what Steins Gate is. Yes, Banza Farah. I hope I said that right. Yes. All right. Let's go into let's do Game On Summit and then end with Splinterlands.
All right.
All right. Game On Summit room. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, St. Fox, you know Steins Gate. Yeah, but did you see somebody named John Titor in our space here? Like, alright, so let's start with the right side. I digress because I love watching anime and stuff. Alright, let's look at Blockchain Game Alliance. So this is an organization that helps promote blockchain within the game industry. So they want to spread awareness about how blockchain technologies can work, and they want to encourage adoption by highlighting the potential to foster new ways to create, publish, play, and build strong communities in the gaming industry. Definitely a group to check out, especially if you have a project going on or you know people that work in the game industry. If they haven't adopted blockchain technology, maybe this is like somebody you should this group you should connect to. So that is them. All right, we have the Crypto Monkeys booth, and they're always lit over here. They always have people standing around their booth. It's so fun, and they're great. So they are freely distributed, community driven, and I say meme rich digital trading card series. They're all about NFTs. They are sponsoring an NFT drop to basically everybody that signs up for the swag booth. They have a lot of love to give to us, and we love having them here every single DigiCon. So it's been great.
Always one of the busiest booths. Always.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, and over here we have MageSpire. So MageSpire is also sponsoring this room for Game On Summit. MageSpire is a tech venture development and education group. They're based in Hong Kong, and they are the sole event organizer for Game On Summit. Like I mentioned it a little bit earlier, but they just finished like an event here actually on the Gamer Drive platform or environment, and they had like about 80 speakers, a lot of great discussions and content and learning opportunities and networking opportunities there to people in the gaming industry and NFT. They're working more in like the blockchain community as well. I think their legendary sponsor is Gala Games, and so we know a bunch of our friends that participate in their summit, and I think they're planning another one soon. Maybe like it might even be next year, because like this last quarter of the year has gone by so fast, and they've experienced, I think they had so many people sign up, it was crazy, because they were giving out like NFTs. But yeah, check out Game On Summit. You'll see the links here on their table. Alright, cool. Now on to Blockchain Founders Fund. So I love the people at Blockchain Founders Fund. They introduced me to a bunch of great people here, and they've also supported Splinterlands as well. So they believe in like a more transparent, trustworthy world. They want to add value in emerging tech and blockchain projects with real-world applications. They invest in future startups to build them up to the top tier, or like what do we say, AAA rating. So they have consulted a lot of leading blockchain and crypto companies, and they love to support us here at DigiCon. They're here pretty much every time, and so definitely would be great to check them out. They empower some of the most promising entrepreneurs in the industry, and they provide resources to make their vision a reality. Okay, next is Silicon Nexus project. They've been super busy. They are a cross reality platform trying to connect players from many game universes. So they have a collaboration going on with Splinterlands, and we'll probably like talk more about that some other time. They also use Droid tokens to buy, sell, and trade for in-game assets and gift cards from your favorite titles. Be sure to check out the links on there. There's only 4 links here, but I think they have like 7 links that you guys can check out in total. So be sure to click on that NPC and learn more about them. You can also learn more about all of
Welcome to
all
a
of these
live
booths
demo.
in the directory at the top right. Once you click on that, you can take a look at who's in which room and a little bit about them once you click over. So let's turn it around. We have CryptoNays that came in. I was talking about them earlier. They came in clutch at like pretty much like this week, and they really wanted to join us. And so they said they have, let's see, 4,321 CryptoNays exploding on the Ethereum blockchain. And they have a game where you can use those in. So I think it's interesting. You guys should definitely check it out. I guess they have a leaderboard going on, so we'll have to like check that out. Yeah, they have so much. Check out their website, their Twitter. It should just be the same thing at CryptoNades. All of their NFTs are in the shape of nades or grenades, right? I have actually never heard anyone call them nades, and they're like, oh yeah, they're all in the shape of nades, and I'm like, what are nades? And then I realized after looking at it, they're grenades.
I'm pretty sure that's like a Fortnite FPS shooter short form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks CryptoNades for coming in and checking us out and having a booth here. We are down to our last room to check out, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes, and then you guys can do more exploring on your end. I'm going to leave the space open so that anybody who isn't able to view it right now, or maybe they're taking a break, they can come back to it. I'll have this available probably. I want to accommodate some of our people, like especially like on the other side of the world too. and like it's not a decent time for them. But yeah, let's head into the Splinterlands room over here. Alright. Are you with me? Oh, hey, Tanzo.
Oh, yeah.
You got here before me. I was just talking by myself in the other room.
Oh, no.
I mean,
It's
we're in the same. Yeah.
we're
in the
good.
same
We're
chat.
good. Don't worry. All is well.
Yeah. Alright, awesome. So here we have Loke. They have wearable NFTs, and I talked to them a couple of weeks ago, and so they help brands and celebrities, athletes, influencers, anybody who wants to promote their brand and their following. They create wearable NFTs. So this is like in like AR space. And what they showed me, I don't know if I can like drop a couple hints, but you'll find a lot of stuff on their Twitter. I think they were working with like some shoe brands, and they made it so that you can use your own like camera on like Snapchat, and you can wear these NFTs through the filter. There's like a bunch of really cool stuff that they're working on. Check out their Twitter, join their Discord. They have a lot of cool stuff going on here. Alright, here we go. And next we have NFT Showroom. They are a digital art marketplace built on the Hive blockchain. It's a fast and free blockchain that makes creating and collecting rare digital arts very, very simplified. I love them. They've been helping us out a bunch, and I think they recently had like an event where they did like a whole display or exhibit of like a bunch of pieces of art. And I think yesterday they just hit their 10K NFTs sold milestone, and they currently have an art contest going with a prize pool for both artists and collectors. So be sure to check their Twitter out. It should just be NFT Showroom on Twitter. Yay! Alright, next is NFT Art Museum. We actually had NFT Art Museum have a piece of art that was in our auction today, so thank you for that. They're an organization aiming to bring diverse worldwide artists into the NFT world. I mean, as you know, there's creators and artists everywhere, but there's only a handful that are just entering into the NFT community, and they're working on making it so that it's not difficult for them or confusing to get into that, so that they can promote their art and we can support them and their livelihood and stuff like that. Awesome. So yeah, thank you, NFT Art Museum. Next, a lot of Splinterland's favorite thing to talk about recently is SPS. So this is just the SPS booth. We have like some exciting things happening, and if you haven't heard, since I think it was August when we first released, there's like a huge release schedule posted. I think it's also a slide here. Yes, it's a slide here, so you can see the release schedule. There's a white paper on it. I think I'll find it and I'll send it. If you don't see it, DM me. I'll send it over to you guys. There's gonna be a lot.
Paper?
This is a governance token. And is there anything you want to talk about SPS, Tanzo?
Oh no, I was just getting the link for the white paper and I'm putting it.
Oh, thank you so much.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's in the chat. Why does it keep not working?
Yeah, so you can stake SPS and you can earn. This is how we play to earn. Hashtag play to earn. It's a really cool cool aspect. I love governance tokens because it gives the community a voice in the games and stuff like that. So be sure to check it out. I think it's available on PancakeSwap, Gate.io, and was there like another thing it's on, Chanzo? Do you remember?
I don't remember off the top of my head. Hang on, let me see. So PancakeSwap, Gate.io. I think you can get SPS on Binance.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
obviously
somebody was talking about that.
On Hive. There's a lot
yeah,
of
Hive.
bridges.
Thanks, Darren.
If you want to get more information for that, the best place to go is splinterlands.com, or I linked the white paper in the Twitch chat. You can click on that. I added St. Fox. That was accidental, actually. But, I mean, St. Fox has been with us all day, so I'm sure it's okay.
Yeah. I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, so check that out. All the information is in there, including information about the Chaos Legion. Or sorry, I dropped the Chaos Legion white paper. Never mind. We're going to promote that. I put the wrong one in there. This has just been my day today.
You know what? Chaos Legion is something we have been hyping about a lot, especially in our Discord server. Everyone's like, when Chaos Legion, you know?
Yeah. So that's the best place to get information. If you go to the Splinterlands Discord, there are announcements almost every day. Anytime anything's going on, you'll get that. If you follow the announcement channel, you'll get it right to you. That is the best way. People in there are very knowledgeable, one of the best communities around. And ask questions. Get in there, ask questions, engage with them, and they'll be happy to give you some answers.
Awesome, awesome. Alright, moving on. The Sandbox. They've been a sponsor with us for a while. Wants to point them out. People have probably heard of this already, but if you haven't, they're a virtual world where you can build, own, and monetize your gaming experience on. This is on Ethereum, the Ethereum blockchain. So you can use NFTs, and they have their currency, which is sand. That's their utility token. I love utility tokens. They're like taking this NFT space by storm. And so Sandbox combines user-generated content. I keep forgetting what the acronym UGC with NFTs. So they make it so that anybody can make their own NFTs using VoxEdit, which is their own 3D editor. And then you can just own, trade, and monetize those NFTs however you want. It's literally a sandbox. So check out those guys. Over here, Splinterlands. I should put like the latest like update. We post most of our updates on our blogs, but be sure to check us out on our website. Our Discord is super like crowded, and we have so many great people there. We have like picked out people in our community to step up and help us out with all the growth that Splinterlands has been getting. Back it's maybe not even like 2 months. We went from 1 million transactions on the blockchain to 3 million, and it has only been going up. We've got a lot of great things in store for you guys, like new packs. You know, SPS airdrop has already started, and we have like a bunch of other things that we're working on to make the game more fun for you, your friends, your guild, and your community. And of course, a lot of people now are renting their cards on a daily basis. They're making a ton of money, and I'm trying to figure out what the not logistics, the stats are on that, because we hit every stat and we went above what we had expected, and it's just been great.
It's been explosive growth. 10,
Definitely.
20 times growth in the last 2 months, I think. Agrode is the one who usually has all this stuff on the top of his head and can tell you all the numbers. I haven't memorized it all yet.
I know, I haven't gotten there yet. I aspire to be like Agrode. He's been amazing. And I'm so fortunate to join the Splinterlands team and the crew here, and like to host DigiCon with you guys. Super happy, and like, did I get you guys the code for Ulrich? If you guys haven't got it yet, I will add it on Twitter. So if you guys like miss out on when we made those announcements, we'll put that on. I have the space, like I said earlier, I have the space open for anybody else who wants to participate. Catch the biggest fish, get on the leaderboard, take a screenshot of the highest point you've been in the event so you can get that highest guest badge. Collect stars. I will get the analytics in the back end, and I'm going to see who has collected the most. So that's all up for grabs. And then I think the last thing is I'm just going to hang out in the party room, because I got to catch who is like busting out those moves on the dance floor, because one of the NFTs we're giving out is for best dance moves. Yeah. So I think we'll just hang out in the dance floor in the party room for a little bit, and then we are good to close out the stream. Any last thing, Stanzo?
No, sounds good to me. It's been quite a day of
I
streaming.
need to
for me.
hydrate.
Yeah, always hydrate. But yeah, so enjoy the rest of the convention. Check everything out. Chit chat with people. Do your thing.
All right, awesome. All right, cool. And again, yeah, thanks, Commander Garlic. Yes, I hydrate. Thank you, Saint Fox. I know. Right after this, I'm literally just gonna go out and get myself some milk tea. I think my favorite flavor is winter melon. If anybody's curious. Alright, awesome. Alright, Tenzo, we are good to close out the stream. I'll just meet everybody on the dance floor if they want to chat with me, and then I will be exploring around. You're free to explore. You should take like a huge break. You've been on double duty with like the tournament earlier today, back to back with being cameraman for Digicon. So everybody give Tenzo like an applause because he's just been so amazing. Yay! Thank you, Tenzo.
No problem. You guys have a good day, and I will see everyone next Saturday at twitch.tv/zensports for the 4th and final Crypto Stash Classic qualifier. This one is going to be Bronze League, so it is going to be brutal because all the abilities aren't going to be there that we're used to, and it's going to be some interesting and very good players. So come check us out then.
Ooh.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Waffles.
Thank you so much.